What's going on? You guys are watching NFL Daily. In today's show, we're going to be doing something very similar to NFL Redzone, breaking down all the early 1 o'clock games around the league. We're also joined in by our Raiders Report audience as well, so we're going to be doing a simulcast on Chat Sports on the Raiders Report. So you guys are going to be seeing a very interesting group of people. It is also Halloween, so if you're wondering what the heck is my costume, I dressed up as Squid Game. If you don't know what the heck that is, please go ahead and check it out. I'm also joined on today's show by my co-host Jadevion. Everyone go ahead and give him a major shout out for joining me here. It's going to be Jeremy and I. We're going to be having a lot of fun breaking down all the 1 o'clock games. So if you're watching right now, please go ahead and like the video. It definitely helps us out a ton here at Chat Sports. Now, we're going to be going through some of these early 1 o'clock games. I'm going to be asking, who you got, what are you thinking? So top to bottom, I want you to let me know one of the very first games getting ready to get kicked off is the Carolina Panthers going up against the Atlanta Falcons. So let me know down in the comments who you got. Type CAR for Carolina or ATL for Atlanta. It's kind of a crazy story. The Panthers, they're starting off 3-0. You're like, wow, this team might actually be legit. And then last week, they get absolutely blown out by the New York Giants. Then the Atlanta Falcons, they're on a little bit of a winning streak as well, won back-to-back games. They're 3-3. But they've also beat some pretty bad teams. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say that the ATL are going to win. Jadevion, what do you think? Who's going to ultimately win this game right now? Get your votes in. Jadevion, what do you think?
So, I got some money on the Panthers today. I really think Sam Darnold's going to be able to, turn it around. So I'm going CAR for the Panthers.
All right, guys, I'm looking at the audience right now. I'm seeing a good mix between ATL. Shout out to Kenny Long. Shout out to David Denwood watching as well. I got some CARs flowing in on the Raiders Report side. Shout out to Bleak and Sean all watching. If you guys haven't yet already, go ahead and get your votes in for, I don't know what the best game is going to be earlier in today. Shanav says, what the F was that? Bleak's going to go with Carolina. Continue to get some of those votes in. One of the most interesting games for me personally was this Tennessee Titans Indianapolis Colts game, another interdivision game. And these are usually strange ones where when I first saw the line was -2 for Tennessee, coming off two major wins over the Buffalo Bills, over the Kansas City Chiefs. And I think the last time I looked, I think now Indy's -1. Well, I mean, that's 3-point change. I don't know what's going on, but it makes me a little bit nervous. So type TEN for the Titans, or I want you to go ahead and type IND for the Indianapolis Colts. Who do you guys got going on in this one? I'm still going to stick with the Titans. I took them as one of my bets. Jadevion, what do you think, man?
Something that's scarier than me is having Carson Wentz as your quarterback. I'm going to go with the Tennessee Titans. Give it to the king, Derrick Henry.
All right, so we got Jadevion and I. We're both going to go here with the Titans. If I see Sidney White's going to go with Tennessee, Yeager's also going to go with Tennessee. You got a few Indies coming in now from Paul Hernandez. Is that who that is? Yeah, Paul. What up, Paul? Kyle Hawk, Kenny Long also going with the Titans. Now, as soon as all these games start, we'll be doing the play-by-play, the breakdown like what we usually do on a normal watch party with any of our Chat Sports programming or a normal watch party with the Raiders Report as well. And if you send in a super chat, we will go ahead and give you guys a shout-out. So this one's coming in from Tom Downey Burner account. Happy Halloween, Chat Sports staff and community. Everyone who's watching, shout out Halloween. If you had dressed up at anything, please let me know what the heck you were. Now, on today's show, we have a special super chat menu, and I'm going to mix it up a little bit because, I didn't want to drink too much. I'm going to be honest, I was out last night. So any super chat whatsoever, we'll put you up on the show. It can be $1, it can be $2. It's all good. $5 super chat, I'll crack open my beer here, and we'll salute it. We'll cheers it up. And then $10, we got some Bean Boozled jelly beans. For those of you that don't know what the heck these things are, we got flavors like spoiled milk, dead fish, rotten egg, toothpaste, barf, dirty dishwater, stink bug, stinky socks, booger, and canned dog food. There's also some good ones, but I don't know what the hell's in there, and I don't want to have to do any of that. And then, I don't know if you guys know what this one-chip challenge is, but if we get to $1,000 in total between the Raiders Report and our Chat Sports stream, Jeremy and I are going to attempt to eat this one chip challenge. So there's literally a warning on the back. For those of you that have never seen this, it's like a corner of it, and you're not going to be able to feel your mouth for like 2 hours. So if we get there, you know what, we'll go ahead and we'll get a little bit weird. All right, here's another game going on. The Miami Dolphins up against the Buffalo Bills in the earlier slate. This is another game where I took the Bills to win. I'm going to go ahead and type my BUF. I know there's been a lot of rumors around Miami. I know Brian Flores is talking about Tua Tagovailoa. But I don't even think if Deshaun Watson was on Miami that they'd be able to come away with a win here. The last time these two teams met, Buffalo went down to Miami and took care of business. They won 35-0. This one is actually at home for the Bills. I'm going to go with BUF. Jadeveon, what are you thinking, man?
You know, you can't put any trust in the Dolphins. They are absolute cheeks this year. I mean, and Buffalo's rolling. They have Josh Allen, so give me Buffalo, Mitchell.
So we got two Buffaloes there for me. What are you guys thinking of me? Most of the people watching CFR sucks. Donna Dance going to go with Buffalo. What up, Raider Nation from Enrique? Appreciate everyone watching over on our Raiders Report channel. We got another super chat coming in here, which, again, if you guys super, we'll put you up on the show. This one's coming in from Joshua Height. Cheers, good sir. What's your prediction for the Seattle-Jacksonville game? Oh, man, this is actually another game that was really difficult for me to be able to try to figure out simply because I don't have a lot of confidence in the Jags, though they have been playing better. But then also Seattle, without Russell Wilson, I've also gone on record in saying it might be one of the worst overall teams in the league simply because they don't have a lot of depth there. But JAC for the Jags, SEA for the Seahawks. I am still going to end up going with Seattle. Going to be able to come away with a win here. Jadeveon, what are you thinking, ma'am?
You know, I want to say Seattle, but I really don't trust Geno. This might be Trevor Lawrence's breakout game. Give me Urban Grinder and the Jaguars.
Urban Grinder, my goodness. What a name that is. Now, again, y'all, we are still going to be rolling through a lot of these other games. Here's another game that I know my dad personally is going to be sticking close tabs on. The Bengals and the Jets. If the playoffs were to start today, Cincinnati would be the number 1 seed. The number 2 seed would be Las Vegas Raiders, who are on a bye this week. The two teams on a bye are the Baltimore Ravens and the Raiders, which is why I'm the one doing the watch party here for the NFL Red Zone. But let me know who you guys got. CIN for the Bengals and YJ for the New York Jets. If you're probably a Raiders fan, you should definitely be rooting for the Jets in this game. But I also have Joe Burrow in a fantasy league, so we'll see how this one ends up shaping. I'm not going to put any stock in New York whatsoever. They're just not a very good football team. I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to take Cincinnati. They're going to win this game. Jadeveon, what are you thinking, man? Are you also going to go with the Bengals with me? I see a lot of the votes coming in right now. Jonathan Thompson, Braden's going to go ahead and say the Bengals. I do have a Jets vote coming in from Scott, and now here come more of the Bengals votes coming in. Jadeveon, what are you thinking, man?
You know, you can't go with the Jets. They got some guy named Mike White. He's whiter than me. You can't go with the Jets. Give me the Bengals all day.
Oh, my God. Honestly, when I sat down today, and I sat down next to my co-host over here, and I forgot that he was there, and when I looked at the screen every time, it still creeps me out. All right, what about this game here? This is a pretty good battle for the AFC North. The Pittsburgh Steelers, the Cleveland Browns. I mean, it's going to be a home game for Cleveland. Obviously, a lot of injuries around Baker Mayfield. We'll see how he's going to be able to go in this one. But then for Pittsburgh, I thought that they were going to be a little bit better this season. They've had some bad injuries on the offensive side of the football. Big Ben definitely looks a lot older. But Cleveland, they also haven't been playing their best football recently. So PIT for the Steelers, or I want you to go ahead and type CLE for the Cleveland Browns. On our Raiders Report show, we got 200 people watching. Shout out to y'all if you haven't liked it yet. Please go ahead and like the video. And then we have 150 people watching at Chat Sports. So appreciate everyone tuning in. I did just see we got a super chat come in from Jonathan Vasquez. What up, man? Appreciate you watching. If you guys want to shout out, if you have a question, send in a super chat and we'll get the party started. This one's from Jonathan Vasquez. LJ Collar for Drew Lock. It's kind of actually an interesting idea. I know Collier hasn't really been lacing him up. I've been hoping to actually see him on the field for Seattle. But then if you're Drew Lock, I still think that you could get more for Locke personally, simply because he is a quarterback. Do I think he's very good? No. So I'm going to go ahead and say Denver ends up turning that one down. This is another game that I ended up betting on, and people are like, well, you bet on the Lions? Yes, I bet on the Lions plus 3.5 in this game. So Eagles, Lions, and remember, if you guys ever want to get any bets in whatsoever on any of the NFL Week 8 games, we have the hookup here as well. So type PHI for the Eagles, DET for the Detroit Lions. I still think that the Lions are going to lose this game, but I do have them covering the plus 3.5. I have them losing by 3. Jeremy, appreciate you watching, and then let's go to Jadeveon right now. What are we going with, Jadeveon? Who you got?
You know, I really want the Lions to get their first win tonight. You know, I really do. I want the Lions. I want them to feel the taste of victory. Not today. Give me the Eagles plus 3. I don't care. Jalen Hurts is going to ball out.
All right, so the Clown's going to go ahead and go with the Eagles. And if you guys want more Clown, just go ahead and spam Clown, because I think that's what I see right now. Tyler M says Crown. We got Kyle Hott watching. We got Kenny Long. Much love to you. CFR Sucks going to go with Philadelphia. Robert Pena. More Clown, more Clown. Hey, if we're just going to try to have a good time here on today's show, I know we're it's a little bit different what we usually do than on the Raiders Report, but I figured some content is better than no content whatsoever. So type PHI for the Eagles, DET for the Detroit Lions. We're still waiting for the 1 o'clock games to get kicked off, and as soon as they do, we'll go ahead, we'll break them all down. If you've ever seen NFL Red Zone before, it's literally what we're going to do. When a team enters the red zone, we're going to break it down. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about injuries that end up rolling in. Here's another game that we got going on. The Rams up against the Houston Texans. Type LAR for the Rams or HOU for the Houston Texans. If anybody out there wants to go ahead and bet on this game or any of the games, you can do so at chatsports.com/bet. Make sure you use the promo code NFL Daily. It's going to get you 125% deposit bonus. So if you deposit $100, it means you're going to get $125 for free to bet with. How do you do it? You got to go to the link below, chatsports.com/bet. Promo code NFL Daily. All right, so some of the games are underway. It looks like the 49ers game's underway. The Buffalo Bills, Miami Dolphins game is underway. And just about every single game now is started. So we're going to be giving you guys all the action here. Anytime a score happens, we're going to break it down. The game that we're going to go to, which is on my screen, is the Buffalo Bills game. Josh Allen, 63 total touchdowns since 2020. It's the most in the league. Pretty amazing numbers and everything that he's been able to do. Also, the Cleveland Browns, Baker Mayfield out in the game, and his first ball is completed to tight end. I believe that's Bryant. It's going to be a pickup of maybe 6 yards for him. If anybody out there has some fantasy players that you guys want me to talk about, let me know. Go ahead and super chat. We'll be able to get those names up on screen. I can give you updates throughout the game. But the game that we got right now on screen, it is the Cleveland Browns up against Pittsburgh. They're at home. It's 2nd and 4 after a 6-yard pickup by, it looks like, Austin Hooper is who that was. Now it's 2nd and 4. Kind of an interesting game also to see how the running backs end up turning out, because a lot of injuries around there. I know Dearness Johnson had himself a hell of a game on last Thursday Night Football. Nick Chubb is in the game, and he gets an early carry, and he's going to pick up some good yards here. Probably gets 12, maybe 13 on a nice little run to the outside. So Cleveland starts off. First play, Baker Mayfield, nice completion, and then right away it's a nice little run. Well, now we got the Colts game, and on the very first play for the Colts, it's a running back screen to Jonathan Taylor, and Taylor takes this one for about 30 yards already in Tennessee territory. Kind of an interesting game to be able to think about. And then, oh man, if anybody's got that Carolina-Atlanta game, already a turnover, and it looks like Atlanta, they're not quite in the red zone, but they're going to be set up in a really nice situation. So very first run, Mike Davis tries to pound it. No, not Mike Davis. Who the heck's Chuba Hubbard, I believe, fumbled, recovered by Atlanta. And now they have third down after getting sacked there. It looks like Hassan Reddick for Carolina. But pretty interesting. Jadeveon, what are you thinking, man?
Right now, I'm just in shambles. I have a 3-team parlay. I have the Panthers money line over the Falcons. Not what you want to see in the opening series.
Oh, man. So not good for him. I believe, you got about $230 riding on this, right? If you get your parlays, you're going to end up winning some cash. So for Atlanta, they have it now 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12 at the 28-yard line. Matt Ryan's out of shotgun. Got a Cordell Patterson to the right. Matty Ice is taking a shot downfield. He's looking for Kyle Pitts, underthrown, and it's incomplete. So Atlanta was the very first team to have a shot getting in the red zone. Unable to do so. He was looking for the tight end who they drafted in the first round this year out of Florida, Kyle Pitts. I mean, he actually kind of had him. It was actually underthrown a little bit. A.J. Boye and Jackson on the coverage, just simply not there. Let me know who you guys got in this one. Type CAR for the Carolina Panthers, or I want you to go ahead and type ATL for the Atlanta Falcons. Appreciate everyone watching. If you want more clown, yes, you guys can keep on spamming more clown. We do have a team going for it on 4th down. It's the Indianapolis Colts. They're 4th and 2 right now, and they are 6 of 10 on the season going for it on 4th down. It looks like they're at the 38-yard line. Carson Wentz drops back. He's got a receiver, and he finds him. It's going to be 1st down, Indy. He's got Nyheim Hines running back. A nice little scat back. Also, Atlanta, they're the very first team to score. They're up 3-0 after a very bad fumble by the Carolina Panthers. Set them up nicely. But, yes, Nyheim Hines, he lined up actually as a wide receiver. Runs a little bit of a out route, gets open. Carson Wentz finds him. It's going to be a 1st down for Indianapolis. Let me know who you guys got in this one. TEN for the Titans or IND for the Indianapolis Colts. I mean, I got to give Carson Wentz some credit. I got to give the Colts some credit. They've been playing a lot better. Carson on 1st and 10. He's going to find Michael Pittman out of USC. Going to gain about 8, maybe 9 yards. Now going to be 2nd and 1 for the Colts. Now, what you guys are going to be watching again is NFL Redzone. So anytime a team gets in scoring position, that's the game that we're going to talk about, much like what NFL Network does. Only we're going to do it for free. If anybody wants a shout out on today's show, send in any kind of dollar amount. Super chat 1, 2, 3, it's all good. $5 super chat, we'll drink some beers, do a nice little beer cheers. $10 super chat is what's known as Bean Boozle. We got these really disgusting jelly beans that I'll go ahead and eat. And if we reach $1,000 between the Raiders Report and Chat Sports, well, I'm going to go ahead and attempt to eat this deadly chip. It's literally the hottest chip in the world. And not that I'm bad with spicy food, but I saw Jeremy after he ate that. He was chugging milk. He was licking napkins because his tongue was so hot. And if we got to go through it, we'll do that for y'all. So let me know, guys, between some of these games, if there's a certain player you want me to talk about, a certain game going down, be more than happy to break it all down for you. An injury update here, I believe, for Cleveland. No, he was just tying his shoe. But the Browns, they are getting really close, actually getting into the red zone. They're 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line, and now they are officially in the red zone after a completed pass. It looks like that is, who is that? Austin Hooper, going to pick up 6, maybe 7 yards. Also, it looks like the Rams, they're getting pretty close to the red zone as well. Cooper Kupp is just on an unbelievable pace. If anybody has Kupp in fantasy, he is on pace now, I believe, to be the highest scoring receiver of all time. Yes, the Rams are in the red zone. In fact, they have it 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Matt Stafford drops back, throws an absolute missile, and he has his main guy, Cooper Kupp. It's now going to be 1st and goal, ball at the 2-yard line. Jonathan Hargraves on the cover, and it's just not a good matchup for him. Cleveland, they are also now 1st and goal after a nice little pitch and catch, Baker to Jarvis Landry, and he's going to pick up a nice 1st down. So who's going to be the very first team to score a touchdown? Is it going to be the Rams? Is it going to be the Cleveland Browns? On 1st and goal for the Rams, they're going to go. It's going to be a pass play, and it's deflected. Now 2nd and goal. I got a $10 super chat on the Raiders Report channel. Shout out to Ryan Hufford. Mitch, you're my dude. Raiders! Shout out to the nation. We are live also on the Raiders Report because that is the channel that I manage. Oh, wow. A drop touchdown. This probably would have been an easy walk-in touchdown for Austin Hooper, and it's dropped. So we got to go to a jelly bean here. So for those of you that don't know, we have all different kinds of crazy flavors. It can be good. It can be bad. So the flavor that I picked here, it can either be dirty dishwater or birthday cake. What do you think it is? Type DD, double D's for dirty dishwater, or BC for birthday cake. We also got our first touchdown of the day. It's the Rams' Darrell Henderson, rushing touchdown for him. Oh, my God. It's dirty dishwater. It's so bad. Clown, talk. I'm going to throw up. Oh, my God.
Wow, Mitch. That one pretty dirty.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, my God.
That was so bad. I actually didn't think it was going to be that bad. That That literally tasted how dishwater smells.
Somebody go get Mitch the nuts. He needs the nuts.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, dude. Ryan, appreciate the super chat. Appreciate you supporting. We're going to try to have a little bit of fun here. Cesar says, you getting the D. Nah. No getting the D, but double D for dirty dishwater. 3rd and goal for Cleveland. Baker Mayfield had a shotgun ball at the 70. Drops back. Baker's getting pressured, and he goes down. Sack by Pittsburgh. Definitely going to be an injury to watch. Again, Baker Mayfield's dealing with all these crazy injuries to his shoulder. I personally thought he was crazy for playing. He is looking for that new contract, though, but he is down. Also, another super chat coming in here on the Raiders report from JR65. I hope the Chargers lose so we can stay on top. Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that one. You're talking about it from the Raiders side of view. Raiders right now 5-2, and if they lose, the Chargers lose. The Raiders are still in first place in the AFC West. Obviously, if Los Angeles wins, then they retake the first place because they have the tie. So the Browns, they're going to have to now kick a field goal, and the kick is up, and it is good. Browns are up now 3-0 over Pittsburgh. The Titans and Colts game, that one's an interesting one. Also the Jets. The Jets right now are marching on the Bengals, which is definitely an interesting game. And even the Dolphins. The Dolphins are now in the red zone up against Buffalo. So, man, we got all sorts of craziness happening early on where a lot of the games I was like, oh, Buffalo's easily going to win. No, they're second down inside the red zone. The 49ers, they're attempting a 48-yard field goal right now. And as soon as we see kick is up, oh, he missed it. Missed it. No good. The 49ers, sly, not too sly there, misses a kick to the right. And the New York Jets, led by Mike White, touchdown, Michael Carter, the rookie running back out of North Carolina. Jets are up right now 6-0. The Rams right now up 6-0 over the Houston Texans. And right now, 7-0? Okay. 7-0 for the Rams over Houston. We're going to be going through, guys, giving you the scores, all the highlights. If there's a certain game or something that you want me to break down, please go ahead and let me know. But Miami right now, they're 3rd and 5. And the Colts, oh, man, Jonathan Taylor just got stopped at the 1-yard line. If anybody's got him in fantasy, that's going to be heartbreaking. Just got stopped at 1st and goal now for Indy. Man, I thought that was going to be an easy game for Tennessee. It looks like it could be a trap game. The Dolphins on 3rd and 5. Tua drops back. Scanning the field. Complete. And he's going to be well short of the first down. So Miami, they're probably going to have to try to force a field goal. On 1st and 10 for Indy, it's going to be a pass. Carson Wentz incomplete. So the only two games that we have right now in the red zone are the Colts up against the Titans. They're 2nd and goal. And then the Miami Dolphins, they're going to be 4th and 5. Field goal unit out on the field. Going to be lining up. So already Miami's going to score more points in this game than they did the last matchup they had when they got blew out 35-0. 36-yard field goal, though. Nothing is guaranteed in the NFL. Kick is up. Oh, my goodness. He missed it. He missed the kick. It's no good. Miami has a chance to go up 3-0 on Buffalo, and they miss a 36-yarder. Was not even close. Hook left. Oh, man. You hate to see it.
Oh, my God. That's the most Dolphins thing to ever happen.
And Jadevion chiming in here with his 2 cents. If anybody wants Clowney over here to go ahead and answer super chats or questions, just make sure you put it in when you get the super in. 3rd and goal for Indy. So they did a really good job being able to march down the field. However, now they are in a position where, man, they're 3rd and goal, and it's Carson Wentz out of shotgun. Also, the touchdown by the Rams was a passing touchdown, which was Stafford to Darrell Henderson. Wentz throws it to his man, Michael Pittman, and it's incomplete. So they had 1st and goal at the 1. Indy unable to convert here. I'm curious to see if they go for it or if they just kick the field goal. What would you guys do? Type go for it or FG for field goal. It's 4th and goal at the 2. I just don't understand how it's not 4 or 3 straight runs with your best running back, Jonathan Taylor, in that sequence. Instead, you throw, and you throw. Not the smartest thing, I would say, from top to bottom here. So it looks like Indy's going to end up going for it on 4th and goal, which I like the aggressiveness. It's the route that I personally would go, especially if you're at home, long drive. T.Y. Hilton goes in motion. Wentz out of shotgun. Calls like it's going to be another pass. Nobody's open. He's scrambling, and he's got a guy. Touchdown, Michael Pittman. So great job pass protecting there by Indy. Great job by Carson Wentz not panicking. Let Pittman get open, had plenty of time to do so. I mean, that's a really tough ask for the rookie Elijah Molden to be able to hang on a receiver for that long, and it's a touchdown. Wow. Also, another game we got going on, the Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Detroit right now lining up for a 47-yard field goal. This is going to be close. No, he hooked it. No good. We've already seen 3 missed field goals early on in today's action. Detroit has a chance to go up 3-0, and I definitely could have used that one. Hooked left. No good. The winless Lions could not get it done. Wow, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Now, the only game getting close to the red zone is now Carolina. After Sam Darnold hit DJ Moore, this one goes nowhere. 3rd and 11 now for Carolina and Darnold. I mean, this is a team that, again, started out 3-0, and I've dropped 4 in a row. I have Atlanta winning this game, so that would be pretty nice if they ended up doing it. Darnold at the 26-yard line out of shotgun. It's going to be a first down, Carolina. Big-time completion to the tight end, Dan Arnold. First down. Or no, Tommy Tremble, excuse me.
Make sure to get your votes in.
Get your votes in.
CAR, Falcons, ATL.
The voice is just a little too creepy for me, but it's okay. This drive by Carolina, 11 plays, 63 yards. Let me know down in the comments, y'all, who you got in fantasy, if there's any players that you want me to go ahead and talk about. We got 230 people watching on the Raiders Report, only 88 likes. If you guys could, please go ahead and like the video. We got 270 people watching on Chat Sports, only 44 likes. So please, if you haven't yet, I know we're a free channel, but believe it or not, Likes help us out a ton. Now, if you're watching on Chat Sports, please go ahead and hit that big red button that says subscribe. If you're watching on the Raiders Report, you can also subscribe. So we would appreciate it. We are a 100% free channel, do live shows all the time. Where if you're looking for videos around the NFL, the trade deadline is on November 2nd. We're going to be doing a lot of videos around that as well. So make sure you guys are tuning in by subscribing. Seriously, hit that big red button. It looks like the Bears, they're getting really close to being able to get into the red zone here up against the 49ers, but there's a pretty bad holding call, which is going to take this nice little run by Khalil Herbert, who is on my fantasy team. It's going to bring him back a little bit. Also, it looks like Carolina, they took a shot in the back of the end zone. I believe that's DJ Moore. They're trying to see if he was in bounds. It's either going to be a touchdown catch for Moore. I believe. Oh, man, I don't know. That's super close. I don't know what they wrote it on the field, but this is either going to be a touchdown. Oh, I don't know. It's close. I don't think he's got it in. They're going to challenge it. So they ruled it incomplete. Matt Rule is going to go ahead and challenge it and say that he believes that DJ Moore got his second foot in. We'll see whether or not that's going to be a touchdown for Carolina. In the meantime, let's go to the Chicago Bears and the San Francisco 49ers, where it is 2nd and 12. San Francisco had an opportunity to kick a field goal early on, but they ended up missing it, hooking it. And now Chicago, they go down the field, and it's 6 minutes and 41 seconds left in this game. Justin Fields out of shotgun at the 25-yard line, 2nd and 12. It's going to be a run to the left with, it looks like Damian Williams. Yes, Damian Williams has been out the past, I believe, 2 games, which led a nice little opportunity here for Khalil Herbert. Oh, my God. Somebody said, is Alex the clown? No. Alex, she's at home with Chuck. I just bought a brand new camera for the dog, and I can tell where they're at. So, Alex, I can confirm, is at home, and this is not her. But if what were you guys for Halloween? How about that? Because obviously today's Halloween. I dressed up last night. If you don't know what my outfit is, it's Squid Game. If you haven't seen it yet, please go ahead and do so. It is the craziest show you have ever watched, or I guess have never watched at this point. But 3rd and 14 for Chicago. Justin Fields are going to set up a screen to Herbert. Khalil's getting it. I really think he picked up a first down. And there was a flag late. This might be face mask on San Francisco. So it's 3rd and 14. We'll see what the flag is going to be on. But, I mean, a nice little pitching catch there by Justin Fields. Set up a nice screen for Herbert. He picked up a first. We'll wait to see what the flag is. This might be holding. It might be face mask. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. Dude, I still got this freaking dishwater taste in my mouth. It's grossing me out. For those of you that don't know, every $10 super chat that comes in, we got these Bean Boozled jelly beans, and the one that I had to eat earlier on today's show was dirty dishwater. And let's just say it tasted exactly like dirty dishwater smells. I can't get it out. Oh, man. So I'm going to go ahead and get some nuts in me because I got to get this taste out of my mouth. So everyone go ahead and... Oh! Ryan Tannehill picked off by Indianapolis, and he might take this to the house. Oh, it's going to be 1st and goal for the Colts. Tannehill just gets picked. Great return by Indy. 1st and goal now for the Colts. This might have been a trap game. Jadeveon, I want you to get some talking in. I got to get some nuts in me because this taste in my mouth, I just got to get rid of it. So, Jadeveon, take over for a few seconds.
All right, so we got the Colts and Carson Wentz. They're at the 6-yard line. Carson Wentz, he takes the snap. Shuffle, pass, and it's a touchdown to Michael Pittman on the first play after the interception. Wow, what a way to capitalize. I took the Titans in this game, so fade me, I guess, on BetUS. We have the Bears, 3rd and 19. Justin Fields takes a snap, short pass. What a great play design, Nagy. 3rd and 19. Let's do a 5-yard pass. That seems pretty reasonable.
All right, guys, I'm back. Shout out to Trace for hooking me up. Dude, that dishwater thing is terrible. Absolutely terrible. We do got a game going on right now, lining up for a field goal. I believe it's, Buffalo, Tyler Bass, also on my fantasy team, just kicked an absolute bomb of a field goal. I don't know how far away this was. He kicked it from the logo, the Buffalo logo. Also, I believe another field goal that just ended up happening was in the Atlanta game and the Carolina game. No, am I crazy on that one? I think so. Looks like Philadelphia, they're close to being in the red zone now. They are in the red zone. It's 1st and goal for Philly. Jalen Hurts drops back. He found Devonta Smith, which got him in there. Oh, my God, he ran out of bounds. No way. So Jalen Hurts is running around trying to basically, get extra time, going to the right. And he stepped out of bounds before throwing it. Now, there is a flag down, so this is going to be interesting. So a situation where Hurts lost track of where he was. If the flag is against Philadelphia, I could definitely just see Detroit declining the penalty, taking the sack, and essentially Jalen ran out and lost probably like 15 yards. Oh, but it's holding on the defense. Hang on, I think there's 2 penalties on Philly. They're going to offset. So they're going to replay 1st down. Wow, I mean, honestly, that saved Philly from probably losing a whole bunch of yards. But, man, there's all sorts of complication. Let me know who you guys got. PHI for the Philadelphia Eagles. All right, so since he stepped out, it's technically not a pass. So we're going to see what ultimately ends up happening. I want to figure out how far that field goal was by Tyler Bass, because apparently it was a freaking bomb. 57-yarder. Wow. 57-yard field goal by Bass for the Buffalo Bills, and they have an early 3-0 lead. I think the most interesting game, though, is the Colts. They're up now 14-0 over the Tennessee Titans. I mean, that's been just an absolute disaster of a start for them. A great first drive by Indy, led by Carson Wentz. You go right down the field, score, and then Ryan Tannehill picked off, set you up again in a very good situation. All right, let's now go to Philly and Detroit. And if you guys want to let me know, what your Halloween costume is, please go ahead and let me know. On 1st and goal for Philly, Jalen Hurts is going to keep it, and he's going to get tackled down. It's going to be a gain of like a foot. 2nd and goal for Philly. This is definitely going to be a game to monitor. No Miles Sanders. He's on IR, expected to miss a few weeks. We'll see what the young rookie Kenneth Gainwell is going to be able to do. Maybe it's going to be Boston Scott getting a potential touchdown run here. But we will keep you updated on this one. But again, it's 2nd and goal, and now the Rams, it looks like they're driving again on Houston. They got it 3rd and 1 at the 1-yard line. Oh, man, it's a big run by the Rams. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 11 or 1st and goal at the 10-yard line. It's going to be close. It looks like it's a pitch for Philly. I don't think he got in. Jalen Reagor on an end around. They are going to roll it a touchdown on the field. Technically a pass because Hurts literally caught it, pitched it to him, the frontwards pitch. I don't think he got in, though. I think he's going to be short. This is going to be close for Philadelphia. Oh, maybe he did. I think he got in. That's an incredible athletic play by Jalen Reagor. Let's now go to the Rams game here where Matthew Stafford again is at a shotgun. Oh, man, very dangerous pass. I don't know if it was completed or not. He was looking to his man, Robert Woods. It's going to be 2nd and 10. I mean, this Philly touchdown is about as close as you can get. The fact that they rolled the touchdown on the field makes me think that this is probably going to stand. It looks like it's going to be a Jalen Hurts touchdown too. Jalen Reagor. We'll let you know as soon as we find out in that game. Let's now go to the Rams in Houston because they are in the red zone. Matthew Stafford, 2nd and 10, 1:08 remaining in this game here. He drops back the pass, got all day to throw, pump fakes, then throws it to his man Cooper Kupp, and it's incomplete. Really good coverage there by Houston. The Jets are up 7-0 over the Bengals, and as they are marching, Mike White gets picked, and this is going to be taken to the house? No. Down at the 1-yard line. So now it's Bengals football. Joe Mixon gets the carry, 1st and goal, and he stopped, actually loses a yard. So you have a situation here where you thought, okay, the Jets might get out to a 14-0 lead. Mike White picked off, almost taken back to the house. It's going to be 2nd and goal for Cincinnati at about the 2-yard line. The Rams now 3rd and 10 at the 12. Stafford looking. He's got a receiver. He's going to still be short of the first down marker. It was Cooper Kupp. You're now going to be looking at probably like a 4th and 1, 4th and 2 for the Rams. Would you go for it or kick the field goal? If I'm the Rams, I end up going for it here. I just have more confidence in my offense than the Texans. Joe Mixon runs it again on 2nd and goal and loses more yards. So the Bengals pick off Mike White, go all the way down to the 1, and it's back-to-back stops. It's now going to be 3rd and goal at the 3, maybe 4-yard line after, Mixon lost one. The Rams end up going for it on 4th and 1. Stafford was looking for running back Darrell Henderson, but it's incomplete, so Houston gets a big-time stop. They're going to take over. They're gonna take over, and the bet in that one that I took was 13.5, I believe. No, 14.5 for the Rams, so I definitely need them to get it going. And now you got the Bengals who are down 7-0 to the Jets, 3rd and goal. Joe Burrow drops back. He's looking to his receiver. He's got a guy, Jamar Chase, and he dropped it in the end zone. Jamar Chase, it hit him right in the numbers, and he dropped it. Chase has had some drop issues this season, but I mean, great route. I mean, it's just a drop. That's just a blatant drop by Jamar Chase. That should have been an easy touchdown. It literally hit him right in the chest, right through his hands. Cincinnati's going to go for it. I like the aggressive play call here. They're going to end up going for it on 4th and goal. Also, the 49ers, they're lining up for a 48-yard field goal. Sly already missed one earlier today. If he misses another, it's about to get wild. That kick looks like it's going to be good. Joe Burrow drops back 4th and goal, and he's sacked. Doesn't even get a pass off.
Oh my
Robert Saleh is
goodness.
fired up. Fired up right now. The Jets get a turnover on downs. Just an absolute disaster by Cincinnati. I mean, you have an opportunity to score 1st and goal. You run it 2 times with Mixon, no good. And wow, Jets are fired up. Happy Halloween. It's getting spooky in New York. Also in the Eagles game, they had a Jalen Reagor touchdown, but they ruled it that he was down just short before crossing. So if anybody's got Jalen Reagor in fantasy, I'm sorry, but you're no longer going to have a touchdown on the board, which now means you're down at like the 1-inch mark. I'm actually surprised that they overturned that. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. All right, so some of the scores around the league right now. Carolina's tied up 3-3 with Atlanta. The 49ers, they're tied up 3-3 with the Bears. But now we are 3rd and goal for Philadelphia. And you're at the 1-yard mark. Jalen Hurts at a shotgun. Running back next to him is Scott. And he's going to run it up the middle. Easy touchdown. Boston Scott, rushing touchdown. In for the injured Miles Sanders. So Philadelphia, they strike. They're on the board. They're up 6-0. My early bets so far have not been looking good. I'm worried that I might go 0-5, which obviously is not the direction that I'm looking to go in. Not looking there. These are my bets. The Bills are up right now only 3-0, I believe. Yeah, Buffalo's up 3-0 over Miami. The Rams, they're up 7-0, but I need them 14.5. The Titans are losing 14-0. The Bucks, they haven't played yet, and then the Lions plus 3.5 up against the Eagles. They're down by 7. Oh, boy. But I will give Tua, and I'm going to give the Dolphins some credit here. They have been able to move the football. If anybody out there wants to bet on any NFL games, there's one place to do it and one place only. That's with our sports book partner, BetUS. Head on over to chatsports.com/bet. Make sure you use that promo code NFL Daily to save to get a 125% deposit bonus. So if you put down $100, you get $125 for free to bet with. Cleveland, they're up 3-0 over Pittsburgh. It's 4th and 1 at the 39-yard line of Pittsburgh, and they're going for it. It's going to be a run of the left. Nick Chubb, he's got nowhere to go, and he's going to be tackled short of the first down. And this one was not even close. Pittsburgh football, turnover on down. So pretty sloppy start for a lot of these teams. I mean, we've seen a lot of teams go for it on 4th down. Not too many conversions. We've seen a lot of missed field goals already. But the Browns, they go for it, and they are unsuccessful, and they are up now only 3-0. So what do you guys think? What's the best game out of this slate of 4 right here? Panthers at Falcons, type 1. Titans at Colts, type 2. We got Dolphins at Bills, type 3. Bengals at Jets, type 4. So out of those games there, let me know down in the comments which is the best one. We'll start giving some shout-outs here on the Raiders Report and on Chat Sports as well. Don Stantz says 4. Lex Day is going to go ahead and type 2. Over on Chat Sports Stream, we got a few votes coming in. 2, 4. We got more 2s coming in. A 1. I personally think that the game that I was looking forward to the most was the Titans and Colts game. But so far, that's the biggest blowout of the day. What do you think over there, Jadevion? What's your favorite game out of this first floor here? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I was with you. I thought the Titans and Colts was going to be a great game. The Bengals and Jets, that might be a great game towards the end. The Jets are winning 7-0. Everybody had them losing by multiple scores. I'm typing in my 4, Mitch.
All right, so he's going to go ahead and type in his 4. I'm going to see DeMarcus Evans says 1. Jonathan says 2. John Rod 4. Rendra is going to go ahead and type 2. Carter Barrett types 3. On the Raiders Report side, Real Deal says 2. Carlos Nader 3. Lex Day 2. A lot of 4s, 2s all coming in here. And, oh, man, what a disaster for New York. They get a great turnover on downs to stop Cincinnati, and then Mike White is picked again. So now it's going to be second down and 10 after a loss of 3 here by Joe Mixon. So the Bengals have another opportunity to be able to put some points on the board. Also, these sweatpants are warm, and if I stand up, I'm a little bit worried I'm going to be in the bayou because this swamp ass is out of control. It's not good. 2nd and 11 now for Joey B. They are in the red zone, ball at the 16-yard line. Burrow out of shotgun, drops back to pass, looking left the entire way. He's got his running back going to be taking down Samaje Perine. Man, the old Oklahoma back had a little bit of run with the Washington football team. And now Samaje Perine picks up a first down. It's going to be 1st and goal for Cincinnati. I need a Joe Burrow touchdown. That's all I know. I'm playing my cousin Anthony in fantasy this week. His team is clearly better than mine. I've had a lot of injuries at the running back position, just totally decimating me. So I need a 1st and goal here. Joe Burrow touchdown. Ball at the 3. Burrow fake hands it. Got a receiver in the back of the end zone. T. Higgins. And it's incomplete. There is a flag. I believe that this is going to be defensive holding. It's going to be an automatic 1st down. for Cleveland. T. Higgins, though, slow to get up. Also, the New York Jets defenders also down. So we got 71 likes on Chat Sports, and we have, let's see, 128 likes on the Raiders Report. I want you guys to battle it out. So if you're watching on the Raiders Report, like the video. Make sure that you guys have more likes than our Chat Sports stream. To the Chat Sports watchers, y'all are losing to a lesser audience. So if you haven't already, go ahead, like the video. We only got 74 likes on our Chat Sports stream, so please go ahead and do so. Once we get to 100 likes on both of them, we'll drink some beers here. We're just trying to have a good time, talk a little bit of football. All right, the Pittsburgh Steelers, now they are also in the red zone after kind of a fun and entertaining play there by Big Ben. It's a fake pitch. Found his receiver on the right side. I believe that was Juju Smith-Schuster. First down for Pittsburgh in the red zone at the 19-yard line. Nice little end around here. Ooh, that's a fun play. It's going to be first and goal. Do they get in? Flag down. Touchdown is the rolling. Oh, man, he's going to be just short. McLeod, he's going to be down at the 1-yard line. Nice little end around. It's going to be close. Really, really close for Pittsburgh. Let me know who you guys got. Type PIT for the Steelers or CLE for the Cleveland Browns. Oh, man, and it's a holding on James Washington. That's going to take away a 19-yard pickup by McLeod. And, yeah, clear hold. I mean, that's about as clear as you get. Yep, that's clear hold. And I love Washington. He's like, what? Me? I didn't do that. Sorry, homie. 3-0 Browns game here. Let me know who you guys got. CLE for the Browns. Got Garrett Berg, says CLE. John's going to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers. We got Obi, says, what up, Mitch? Go Raiders. What up, Obi? Appreciate you watching, my man. We have Thomas wants the Bengals game. We got Pittsburgh for NTB. More Pittsburghs from Jose and Rosen. I want the Steelers to win this game personally because I do think that the Browns are the bigger threat in that overall division, also in the AFC, to kind of get over the Raiders personally, but I also hate rooting for the Steelers because I have so many friends back home that are Steelers fans. First and 10 for Big Ben, drops back, pump fakes. Middle of the field, incomplete. Looking for his tight end, Pat Freiermuth, I believe, or no? Who the heck is that? That guy's gigantic. All right, what do you want, Jadevion? You're whispering in my ear something creepy.
Like I said earlier, I have a 3-team parlay. We need Pittsburgh to win, guys. Everybody send that good energy. Type PIT in the comments. I need Pittsburgh to win for my parlay.
So what was that parlay that you keep talking about? Because you've mentioned it a few times. What's the parlay there, Jadevion?
All right. I already had Green Bay win money line. I need the Steelers to win money line. I need the Titans to win. And I also need the Bears to win.
Oh, boy. You need a lot, that's what it sounds like. Oh, wow. Najee Harris takes a run, goes down, gets tackled out of bounds. I'm not going to lie. Harrison, whoever the heck this safety is for the Cleveland, he should get thrown out of the game. Najee Harris is out of bounds, clearly. I actually think that Pittsburgh's going to try to see what the heck happened. But after the play, Harrison just decks Najee in the head. I mean, this is a late hit directly to the head. It's a bad one. I mean, if I'm an NFL referee, that should be where targeting needs to start coming in here. There was a hold on Pittsburgh, but I mean, you got to go ahead and review this. Personally, I think you should get thrown out of the game. It was that dirty of a hit. So they're not. So it's just going to be an offsetting penalty because it was a hold on Pittsburgh and then Harrison Jr., his personal foul. A lot of pushing and shoving in that game, which obviously, right, both teams, they hate each other being in the AFC North, but very, very dirty play there personally. Wow. Like, he's clearly out of bounds and then just takes a shot to the head. If Najee was a quarterback, I think Harrison would have got thrown out of that game. All right, we got the Rams. They're 7-0 up against the Texans. Another team getting really close to the red zone is the Atlanta Falcons. They're actually 3rd and 5 at the 30-yard line, and Matt Ryan drops back the pass, finds his tight end, Kyle Pitts, picks up a first down. Now going to be first and goal. No, not Kyle Pitts. Picked up a first down. Is that Russell Gage? I can't even tell who the hell that is. Also, love all the Halloween costumes that you're seeing in NFL stadiums today. We got 7-0 Rams. Pittsburgh now 2nd and 10. I mean, this game's just been a joke. Oh, man, Big Ben goes down. He gets sacked. Big-time sack there for Cleveland. Big-time sack there for Cleveland. All right, Jeremy, let's run through some of these other NFL games that we got going on, just some scores, keep you guys up to date. The Browns, they're up 3-0 over Pittsburgh at home, but the Steelers, they are marching. We got another game with Atlanta and Carolina. That game's actually 3-3. 3-3, and it looks like Atlanta, yes, they did just pick up that first down, so they're going to have an opportunity here coming up to potentially get some more points on the board pretty soon. The Bears and Niners, another game, tied up at 3. Hasn't really been a lot of scoring whatsoever in today's game, or in any of the games. Really, the only game that's got more than 10 points is Indy up against the Titans. The Eagles, they're up 7-0 over the Detroit Lions, so another game where I need Detroit to win that one. The Indianapolis Colts, I think this so far is the biggest shocker. They're up 14-0 over the Titans at home. I mean, Tennessee might be coming off a little bit of a high. They beat Buffalo. They beat the Chiefs in 2 very impressive games, and now they are down 14-0 to their division rival. The New York Jets, they're up 7-0 over the Cincinnati Bengals, and I mean, the Jets have had opportunities, but then the Bengals, they've also had plenty of opportunities in this game, and it's 7-0 there. The Rams up against the Texans. I mean, it's been a total domination by the Rams. However, not a lot of points on the board to be able to show for it. We'll be able to see, but the Rams, they are in the red zone again. They went for it earlier in the game on 4th and 1, got stopped, which instead of kicking a field goal, but it was a Sony Michel, nice little run there. Plus for this Bengals game, Joe Burrow hit Joe Mixon. I don't know if it's going to be a touchdown or if he's going to be down at the 1. It's going to be very close. So we got a scoring opportunity here for Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell is coming out to attempt a field goal. This one looks like a bit of a chip shot. He's 11-12 on the season. This is a 31-yard field goal attempt by Boswell. He's on the right hash. Kick is up. Kick is good. Yes, kick is good. 3-3 ball game. Tied up there, Pittsburgh and the Browns. I don't know if Joe Mixon ended up getting in. We got the Bears, though. They're going to be 1st and 10. It's going to be a run up the middle with Khalil Herbert, and he's looked really good. Also an injury update. Damian Williams left the game for Chicago, so you're going to probably see a little bit more run here now for Herbert, who has been looking really good, honestly, the past few weeks with no David Montgomery. 2nd and 7. If you guys want to get some Super Chats going here, any Super Chat, we'll give you a shout-out. Maybe you're watching with your dad. Maybe you're watching, I don't know, with your son or daughter, your wife. You want to go ahead and give them a shout-out. Any Super Chat will do. 1, 2, 3, 10. We'll get the party going. $5 Super Chat. When I drink, I want you guys to drink with me. We're just trying to have a good time here. What a touchdown throw by Justin Fields to Jesse James. Touchdown. Holy cow. Touchdown, Chicago. Let me know who you guys got in that one. CHI for the Bears. CSF for the 49ers. I want Chicago to win. I hate rooting for the 49ers. Sorry, 49ers fans out there, but I want Chicago to win that one. But big-time touchdown there for the Bears. Oh, wow. Stafford threw it to Cooper Kupp, and he dropped a touchdown. That's a very, very rare thing on 3rd down and 6. Beautiful strike by Stafford. Kupp just missed it. So it was the Bengals. It's going to now be 2nd and goal down at the literal inch mark. Burrow hit Joe Mixon, but they rolled him just short. 2nd and goal, Joe Mixon touchdown. Touchdown, Joe Mixon rushing attempt. Dang it, I needed the Joe Burrow touchdown. So we just had a whole bunch of touchdowns, and then another touchdown. Cordero Patterson had a nice little rushing touchdown there. The Rams kick is up, kick is good. Matt Gay, 13-14 in the year. He's now 14-15. They're up 10-0, the Rams over the Houston Texans. Let me know, guys, though, what game you want me to go to. Again, any $10 Super Chat that comes in, I got to eat some gross jelly beans. If we get to $1,000 in Super Chats on today's show, Jeremy and I are going to try to eat the hottest chip in the world. So I don't really want to do it, but I'll do it for y'all. And here's some other games going on right now. Out of these 4 that you see on screen, let me know what the best game is. Type 5 for Steelers at Browns. Type 6 for Eagles at Lions. Type 7 for Rams at Texans. And then type 8 for 49ers at Bears. I'd probably say the closest game out of all of them on screen is probably the Steelers and Browns game. The Rams and Texans one, it's kind of a weird one. The Eagles and Lions, that game's 7-0. 49ers, Bears. The Bears are up right now 10-3. Man, pretty odd day so far here in the NFL. Now I got Max. What up, Mark? Or Mark Garbert, excuse me. He's typing 5. Jonathan's going to go ahead and type his 5. Benjamin Duerman is going to type 6. John G is going to go ahead and type his 6 as well. Over on the Raiders report side, we got 5 from Jose Ramirez and some 6s coming in now for Long Raider. We got Steven Smith, Justin Lawson also typing 5. I would say the game that impacts the Raiders the most is that Steelers and Browns game. Also the Jets game going on right now because, let's face it, the Raiders are the number 2 seed in the if the playoffs were to start today, and the team above them is Cincinnati, though they did just tie it up 7-7 up against the Jets. All right, y'all, so who you guys got, Lions or the Eagles? The Eagles right now are marching, and then another team that's actually marching, it looks like the Tennessee Titans. Yeah, the Titans, they're 3rd and 1, and Ryan Tannehill, he's going to keep it. Now going to be 1st down and probably 1st and 10. Ball to 14 for Tennessee. Nice little quarterback keeper there by Tannehill. And then Jalen Hurts on 3rd and 3. Incomplete. It's going to be 4th down. Philadelphia, they're going to probably end up bringing out the kicking unit. And the Titans, they're going to have an opportunity to finally get some points on the board, which, again, I desperately, desperately need here. So is there anybody in fantasy you guys want a stat check for? Start spamming a player down in the comments that you want me to give you a stat update, and we'll get you covered. 1st and 10, Derrick Henry run. He's going to be tackled, gain of 3. It's going to be down at the 11-yard line. 43-yard field goal here by Philadelphia. Kick is up. Kick is good. Eagles up 10-0 over Detroit. I mean, they're playing some pretty solid football. Injury now for Indianapolis. Keep you guys updated on that one. I believe it's a linebacker. Kind of hard to be able to tell. So do you guys play fantasy football? Fantasy football was my very first love. I've been in a family league for almost 16 years now, which is kind of a mind-blowing thing to say out loud. But do you guys play fantasy football? Yes or no? If anybody out there wants to give me their fantasy football team name, hopefully it's better than Matthew Peterson's Trivia League name. But let me know what you guys, what your overall favorite, or I guess team is. I don't know, player. Let me know what you're thinking. We got Sherp says, no, you don't play. Dang, I mean, you guys got to get in some fantasy leagues. Yes from NTB Cards. What's your guys' fantasy team name? Also, pretty bad injury here for the Browns. Their right tackle, Jack Conklin, being carted off the field. Wow. I mean, that's a really big injury, especially for a team that's got some injury issues already on the offensive line. We have, my name right now is Mark Davis's haircut from NTB. Let me know, guys, what your fantasy team names is. Yes, my Diggs Tiny from Ryan Ramsey. That's a hell of a name. No, I retired from fantasy football from Mark. Yes, we have from Van. What up, Van? Riddle Me Pitts. Oh, man, that's funny. Is my fantasy team name from 808 B Border. Keep them coming in. What's your fantasy football team name? 3rd and 2 for Miami at the 32-yard line. It's going to be a running play. I think that was to Gaskin. Yes, Gaskin. He loses like 2 yards. 4th down. Great stop there by the Buffalo Bills. I mean, another low-scoring game. That's 3-0, and there's 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Miami's defense has played well. Buffalo's defenses look pretty sharp thus far. Let me know who you guys got in that game. Type BUF for the Buffalo Bills or MIA for the Miami Dolphins. If you're watching on the Raiders Report, remember, we are simulcasting on the Raiders Report and on Chat Sports. Obviously, the Raiders have a bye, and I wanted to be able to come on, talk to you guys a little bit, and have a good time. Jason Saunders already missed 1 field goal today. This one from 51 yards out, right through the uprights. I mean, this is splits it right down the middle. We got a tie ball game now in Miami, 3-3. The Rams, they're up 10-0. Davis Mills, I don't know what he was doing on that one. Picked off by the Rams. It's going to be 1st down and 10. I mean, Davis Mills literally threw it right to the linebacker. He's got to come out. He's terrible. I'm sorry, Texans fans. I have no idea what he was looking for on that throw. He literally threw it right to the linebacker. And now the Rams have it. up 10 points, first down and 10 at the 12. I mean, this game's getting really close, getting out of hand really, really quick. Also, the Indianapolis Colts, they are also first and 10. It's in a run with King Henry down to the 5-yard line. It's now going to be 3rd and probably 2 at the 5. 2nd and 4 for the Rams, 7 minutes and 50 seconds left in that game. They're up 10-0 over Houston. We have Adam. Wow. My fantasy name is Pittsburgh Feelers. Oh, my gosh. You guys are out of control. The Rams on 2nd and 4. Darrell Henderson, he's going to pick up about 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 there. Tennessee, 3rd and 2. They're at about the 5-yard line. Would you run it with King Henry? I know I personally would. But Tennessee's out of shotgun. Ryan Tannehill. Fake handoff to Henry. Wide open. Touchdown, Anthony Ferkser. No, Jeff Swain. Jeff Swain, touchdown. Tennessee on the board, down 14-6. Extra point pending. Let me know who you all got in that game. TEN for the Titans, IND for the Indianapolis Colts. In Mills' defense, the linebacker was open. He was wide open. All right, we got a 54-yard field goal attempt here for the New York Jets. Not even close. Missed it. It's going to set up Cincinnati in very good field position. The fact that the Bengals and Jets are tied at 7-7 is actually a miracle because the Jets have turned the ball over now twice. Cincinnati's going to have a pretty good field position after that missed field goal. Let me know who y'all got in that game. CIN for the Bengals or NYJ for the New York Jets. Who we got watching here? We got Jeremiah Rose watching for Tennessee. The Jets from Logan. 4th and 3. The Rams going for it again. Stafford almost picked in the end zone. Looking for Van Jefferson. So already in today's game, there's a flag on the field. We'll see what it is. The Rams have gone for it at 4th and 3 twice inside the 20. Both times didn't get it, but the flag here looks like it's going to be on Houston. It's probably going to be an automatic first down for the Rams. Pretty interesting. I'll let you guys know as soon as I get word what it was. Before the pass was thrown, holding on the defense. So, yes, the Rams are going to have an automatic first down. It was against Javon Hargraves. So he goes from celebrating getting a great defensive stop to, shit, that penalty was on me. Who? Vernon Hargraves, excuse me. Van Jefferson. Oh, man, that's a little ticky-tacky of a call. I'm not going to lie. I don't really like it. Don't really like it. We got 274 people watching here on the Raiders Report. Let's get to 200 likes. And then on Chat Sports, we are at 94 likes. Once we get over to 100 likes, we'll start drinking some beers. Matthew Stafford, first down and 10. He's going to find a receiver, and it's going to be a touchdown. Robert Woods. Touchdown Rams. They're up 16-0 over the Houston Texans.
You know, Mitch, I got Robert Woods on my fantasy team.
Looks like you're slouching a little bit over there. Looks
Hey,
like falling asleep.
I've had a couple drinks in me. I'm starting to slouch. Sorry.
Oh, man.
My bad.
Shout out to the Jadeveon. Carolina Panthers. Kick is up. Kick is good. They go for a 51-yard field goal, and now they're down 10-6 up against Atlanta. On 3rd and 1, Detroit, they pick up a first down. Up against the Eagles, they're up to about the 46-yard line. Space I if you want a shout out. All right, I like that one. 99 likes. Let's go. Let's get to 100 likes. We're one short on Chat Sports. I mean, Detroit, they're down 10-0, but I actually think that they've played pretty tough in this game. DeAndre Swift. Also, running back not in the game is Jamal Williams, which is kind of interesting because I believe he had like 9 targets or something that week 1 and has done nothing since. Jared Goff. Wow. Dropped by Tyrell. No, it's not Tyrell Williams. I don't even know who that is. These Lions, they got so many guys on the field where I'm like, who the heck is that guy? All right, we hit 100 likes, so we're going to go ahead and start chugging some beers. Shout out to everyone watching right now.
Chug, 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 chug.
Every $5 super chat that comes in, we'll drink some beers as well. $10 super chat, we're going to eat some nasty jelly beans, and if we get to 1,000, we'll eat the hottest chip in the world. And I'm a little nervous about that, though, because I saw Jeremy's reaction to it. He ate a part of it, and it was just all downhill from there.
Yeah, He did not look like he was having fun.
So some of the other scores going on now around the NFL. The Bengals, they're tied up 7-7 with the Jets. The Colts, they're up 14-7 over the Titans. Rams up 17-0 over the Texans. Eagles, they're up 10-0 over the Detroit Lions. Steelers and Browns, they're knotted up 3-3. The Bears, they're up 10-6 over the 49ers. And then the Falcons, they are up 10-6 over the Carolina Panthers. If there's a particular game you want me to talk about, please let me know. Send in a super chat. We'll talk about that game. If there's a certain player, like I see Clayton Lockhart and Mark, appreciate you watching. Wes says Jadavion's hair was black before the chip, and now it's red. Exactly. He's going to have to eat some too. But my guy over here is slouching. He's hurting. You all right, man?
Hey, don't touch me there.
Hey, get it together.
Am I going to have to get HR in here?
No HRs. We don't. I technically I'm HR at Chat Sports if we're being real. So you're good.
Hey, I like your costume though.
Appreciate it. Does anybody know what my costume is? Y for yes, N for no.
Are you a member of the Nigerian Olympic team?
I am not, which is actually something that I got yesterday and was super mind-blowing to me. I was like, wow, tell me. Oh, wow. Jared Goff got sacked here, and he's down. He looks like he's in some pain. I don't know if he's going to be able to. He's actually a pretty tough guy, but he is really, really slow to get up. NTB cards, yes, you know what it is. Justin Lawson knows. Does anybody not know what my costume is? Does anybody not know? Because I was surprised by the amount of people yesterday that had no idea what my costume was. 2nd and 4 for Cincinnati. Oh, man, Joe Burrow gets rocked. He fumbles, and it's down. Wow, I mean, very, very close there to being a bad turnover by Joe Burrow. I mean, he got drilled. Recovered by Cincinnati. So, holy shit. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's basically pretty close, though. 10-6 in this Bears 49ers game. Holy cow. So thank you, Jesus says, I don't know. So if you haven't seen the show Squid Game, please go ahead and check it out. It's the most mind-blowing show I think you will have ever watched. It's crazy. All right, so the Bears right now, they're 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line. Fake handoff, Justin Fields takes a shot middle of the field, almost picked. Looking for Darnell Mooney, and it was almost picked. Wow. Gutsy throw there by Fields. I mean, he tried to put that in one spot, and it didn't go in that spot. Almost picked off. Holy cow. This is a pretty good game, though. CHI for the Bears, SF for the 49ers. We are also live on our Bears channel and our 49ers channel, doing a little bit of a competitive watch party over there. So if you haven't, if you're a Niners fan or if you're a Bears fan, go ahead and check that out. Tell them I sent you. We got 3rd and 8 though for Chicago. Brian Cowart's rooting for the Niners. Looks like Bears also coming in for Clayton. Justin Fields finds Allen Robinson's going to be a first down. About time Allen Robinson gets involved. I mean, the fact that he's just not in the game plan, I don't understand how that's even possible for Chicago. Great pass blocking, though. Robinson, he just keeps on rolling. I love it. So he fell short of the first down, but because nobody touched him, he just kept rolling on the ground, picked up a first. And everyone's kind of laughing at him now. Mark Wahlberg from Invincible. That's funny as hell. That's really funny. We got Jeremiah Rose. What's up, man? We got Gibson Bill. If the Titans stop the Colts in this drive, can you update, please? Absolutely. Got people watching from the Raiders Report. If you guys, I'll make you a deal. Somebody dressed up as me for Halloween. And if you guys want to see him on today's show, I can go ahead and bring it on. But the only way that I'm going to do that is if we hit 250 likes on the Raiders Report side. We're at 193. So once we get to 250 likes on the Raiders Report stream, I'm going to bring on the guy who dressed up as me for Halloween. So 2nd and 7. Justin Fields going to be a handoff to Khalil Herbert. Khalil Herbert looks good, man. He's running with a good purpose. I'll try to give you guys some stats updates here. Herbert in today's game, he's got 8 carries for 45 yards along a 22. Justin Fields, 8 of 10 for 82 yards and a touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo, 7-13, 92 yards. The lead runner for San Francisco is Elijah Mitchell. He's got 6 carries for 38. I'll go to now the Panthers and Falcons game. Matt Ryan, 8-10, 61 yards and a touchdown. Sam Darnold, 7-10, 72 yards, no touchdowns. Also, Mike Davis, Chuba Hubbard, not a lot of rushing yards. If you guys want me to give you a stat update, please let me know. Let me know. Mitch, do you think the Cowboys have a chance to beat the Vikings with Cooper Rush? Is it official? Because I don't see anything yet. We don't know whether or not it's going to be Dak Prescott or if it's going to be Cooper Rush, but I do not think Cooper Rush has any chance of winning that game if it's him.
Even if it is Cooper Rush, I kind of like the Cowboys in this one.
Really?
Yeah, their defense has been playing top notch.
I mean, Minnesota's got a good team on. Like, I understand they're 3-3, but they should have probably beat the Arizona Cardinals. Horrible missed field goal late in that game.
Yeah.
I think Minnesota's going to win this one.
You know, missed field goal is nothing new for Minnesota, but
Minnesota. What do you guys got in that game? Type DAL for the Cowboys or MIN for the Minnesota Vikings. A little Sunday night football action. Wait, is that the Sunday night game? Yeah. Matt Ryan. Oh, 3rd and 4. He's going to be tackled just short. He's going to be tackled just short of the first down. Looks like they're going to go for it, though, on 4th down. Good. I like that teams are starting to go for it. Like, starting to go for it a lot more often on 4th down. All right, so the Tennessee Titans, they actually did get a stop here up against Indy. Pretty interesting there. Yeah, they got to stop. It's now going to be 1st and 10 for Tennessee at the 8-yard line. 4th and 1 for Atlanta at the 46. They go for it. Cordell Patterson, first down. That's going to be a first down. Hate the play call. Terrible play call, if I'm being honest with you. Terrible play call. It was like a wide receiver screen to Patterson, and he caught it. But as soon as he caught it, he got hit. Now, forward progress is going to give him the first down, but I actually don't like that call. That's a ballsy call. You set up the receiver in motion. Holy crap. I mean, you're leaving Patterson, who's been your best offensive weapon this year. You totally left him out to dry. Luckily, he could take a hit, or else that would have been bad. First down, though, for the Falcons. Who y'all got in that game? ATL or CAR? Let me know. What do we got here? We got Tennessee. Derrick Henry, only 7 carries, 19 yards in that game. Wow. Also, Mike Davis, nice little run here. Not quite going to be in the red zone, but picks up about 15 yards on a nice run by Atlanta. They are marching. Did you need Carolina to win or the Falcons?
I needed Carolina to win. It's not looking good for me,
It's
Mitch.
not looking good. Oh, man. So I thought that was supposed to be Jeremy, but apparently the clown just chimed in. We got a 7-7 ball game for the Bengals against the Jets. 17-0 for Houston. They're down against the Rams. That game's an absolute bloodbath. Philadelphia, they're up 10-0 over the Lions, and they're kind of marching now. 2nd down and 10. They're getting ready to put some more points, it looks like, on the board. Also, Matt Ryan, he might actually get taken out of this game. He's got a cut on his hand, and he is bleeding. Like, I'm talking bleeding right now. He's covered in blood. The refs are looking at him. They're asking if he's okay. I actually think from an NFL safety standpoint, there's no way that he should be allowed to play right now. I mean, he's bleeding.
It is a Halloween game, though, Mitch.
It is a Halloween game, but if the ball's covered in blood, like, how is that even allowed?
Mitch, are you scared of blood?
I don't like blood. I definitely wouldn't want blood on my football. Oh, Jesus. Jalen Hurts, what a freaking run. Picks up 15. Now it's going to be 1st and goal for the Eagles in this game. I got a side bet with Jeremy going on. Oh, so Matt Ryan's hand was stepped on with a cleat. Like, he's bleeding. Like, he's going to need stitches. Like, it's bad. Like, there is a lot of blood. Stepped on. Oh, God. That hurts, dude. That's a defensive tackle stepping on your hand with a cleat. He's got it. Oh, dude, he's bleeding so much. And he's still out there slinging the rock. Picked off Matt Ryan. Carolina gets a huge pick. Holy cow. I'm talking a just monster interception. Touchdown, Jordan Howard. Eagles up now 16-0 over Detroit. I might not get a single bet right today. Justin Fields. Justin Fields got hit in the head. That should probably be an extra flag. I don't know if they're going to roll it, though. He got hit in the head? What do you mean he got hit in the head?
He got hit in the head.
Man, we're all over the place here. I can't believe the Buffalo Bills and Miami game is 3-3, almost at halftime. Now, when a lot of these games go to halftime, we're still going to be here, so don't worry about it. We got you covered. But thank you, Jesus, still watching. It's a Halloween game. I get it, but if you're bleeding all over the football, how can you have that happen? That shouldn't be allowed to happen.
I think he's referencing me, Mitch.
Oh, my bad. If you guys want a shout-out here on today's show, start spamming right now your favorite team. We'll give you a shout-out. Let's see which team is repping the most. We are live here at Chat Sports and the Raiders Report. Also, I got a super chat coming in from Joshua on the Raiders Report side. And if you guys super, every $5 one that comes in, we'll do a beer cheers here to you. Joshua, we got, Steelers-Browns, who should win and why when it involves the Raiders? I mean, you should be rooting for the Pittsburgh Steelers because I don't really see Pittsburgh making the playoffs, and if they do end up making the playoffs, or if they end up with the similar record as the Raiders have the tiebreaker there. I just think Cleveland is the better team, the team that's more of a threat to Las Vegas down the stretch in case it comes down to a wild card spot. So I'm rooting for the Steelers over the Browns. But hey, come on, let me know who your guys' favorite NFL team is.
Glug, 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 glug.
And Cooper Kupp, what a freaking pickup he just had. He just had like a 60-yard game. We have Jeremiah, Donna, Ryan, Logan, what up, what up? We got Idaho watching, all spamming Raiders on my Raiders Report side. Gibson Bill says Cowboys. You are in the wrong stream, my friend. We got the Packers from JB the Tech. Chiefs from John G. Eric Ratliff says the Eagles. Pittsburgh from Ryan. Washington Football from Van. Cowboys from Clayton. Eagles fan from Eric. Let me know who you guys are rooting for. I'll go ahead and give you a shout out. We got 430 people watching over on our Chat Sports stream. We got close to 266 people watching on the Raiders Report. Brandon Ramsey, Titans fan. A lot more Raiders coming in from Justin, Ryan, the numbers. Appreciate you guys watching. Big time stop there by Indy. Wow. I mean, Okereke. I can never pronounce his name right. Another super chat coming in from Luke over on the Raiders Report side. Is there a game that you guys want me to talk about? Let me know. We got Vikings from Bob White. What up, man? Appreciate you watching, Bob. Bob. Luke Rogerson. Mitch, hope you aren't feeling too rough. Can I get a Raiders? I am a little bit hungover from last night. I'm not going to lie to you. But I did drink a lot of coffee. Last night I drank, espresso martinis. I made some. It's like my girlfriend's favorite drink. So that's what I ended up going with and had a ton of it. So a little bit hungover when I woke up this morning, but feeling a little bit better. What'd you say, Jeremy? Everyone's asking for Titans Colts, and it's 3rd and 12 right now by Tennessee, and they're at about like the 40-yard line. Also, Pittsburgh, they're getting really close to the red zone. Looks like the Bengals, they're getting close to the red zone as well. Ryan Tannehill was just sacked, though, and that's what made it 3rd and 12. 3rd and 11, actually, is what I'm seeing. Ryan Tannehill's out of shotgun. Man, we got a few teams getting ready to score. Yep, Rams, they're in the red zone. They're at the 12. They're getting ready to score again. The Bengals, they're marching. It's 3rd and 6. They're at about the 29. Interception. Ryan Tannehill picked off again. And then the defensive tackle who picked it off fumbled. And he's down. Oh, wow. Bengals. It's going to be 1st and goal for Cincinnati. T. Higgins. What a catch. Touchdown Eagles? I thought they scored a while ago. You mean Bengals? Oh, I don't know. So T. Higgins catches this ball here, okay? I think it's going to be a touchdown. He never got touchdown. He rolled in. No, they're going to roll him down at the 3. Ugh. First and goal now for Cincinnati at a shotgun. Joe Burrow looking, throws it to the right. Oh, wow, almost picked off. Looking for T. Higgins again. It's incomplete. Second and goal. So Ryan Tannehill was picked off by the defensive tackle or by a defensive end. He then fumbled, and it was recovered by Tennessee. So now it's first and 10 for the Titans. What just an absolute nightmare. Also, the Rams on first and goal. Matthew Stafford, back of the end zone, incomplete. Joe Burrow, second and goal. Touchdown. Jamar Chase. He's so good, dude. Touchdown, Jamar Chase. That's Joe Burrow's first touchdown of the day. And it's funny because Chase dropped a touchdown earlier. A much easier touchdown than that one. Bengals on the board. They're up now 13-7 over the Jets. Extra point pending. Wow, what a freaking tackle there in that 49ers game. Holy shit. Rams second and goal. It's going to be a run up the middle. Touchdown. Rams up 23-0 over Houston. I've watched a lot of bad football, and luckily for the Texans, they won week 1 because they have not looked competitive whatsoever since. Coming into today's game, the Texans were outscored 127-30 their past 4 games, and they're down 23-0 right now. It's just an absolute joke of an NFL sports franchise. I feel bad. I feel bad for Texans fans. That's how bad they've been. It's been a joke, man. Also, the Bears, they have it 4th and 12 at the San Francisco 22. They're going to line up here for a 40-yard field goal attempt. If this field goal would make this a 13-6 ball game, we'll see if he's able to sink it through here for Chicago. Hold us down. Kick is up. Kick is good. Bears up 13-6 over the 49ers. And if the Niners lose this game, it'll be Kyle Shanahan's 3rd time since he's been the head coach of the Niners to have three times of 5-time losing streaks. So that's kind of wild. The last time that happened for the 49ers was back in, I believe, in like 1964. That's a long time ago. Pittsburgh, 3-3 up against the Cleveland Browns. They have it 1st and 10 at the 11, maybe 12-yard line. No, the 11. Big Ben pump fakes, almost gets taken down and throws it, looking for his receiver, and it's incomplete. Also, the Bills, they're tied 3-3 against the Miami Dolphins. They have it 4th and 4 at the 44-yard line. We'll see if they're able to convert. Also, Allen says that somebody jumped off sides. He gets hit. Holy cow. No flag down. 4th and 4. Miami gets the turnover on downs. Josh Allen is pissed because he said, hey, somebody jumped off sides. He wanted the flag, didn't get it, and he's angry, which I got to see the play to see if it's actually happening or not. Let's see. So Josh Allen got ready to call. Oh, yeah. That should be neutral zone infraction on the Dolphins, and he doesn't get it. Doesn't get it. Yeah, he's pissed, which I don't doubt. Did the Titans just score? Touchdown Titans. A.J. Brown, 57 yards to the house. Holy cow. So Tannehill threw a quick little short pass to A.J. Brown, and Brown takes it all the way 57 yards for a touchdown. Holy cow, 14-14 ball game. So after... And the Bears just had a pick. I mean, A.J. Brown just makes a guy miss and then takes it up. Just too strong, too fast, too athletic. Titans tie this up 14-14. Let's go. We got ourselves a ball game. A.J. Brown, 57-yard touchdown. Holy cow.
Mitch, we said this was going to be the game of the day.
Game of the day.
It's not disappointing. I'm telling you that. It is not disappointing.
So you guys hear the clown. His name's Jadeveon. Shout out to him. He's decided to join the watch party here. And we are live, yes, on Chat Sports. Shout out to everyone watching. And shout out to everyone watching on the Raiders Report side as well. If we get to 250 likes, I'll show you the guy that dressed up as me for Halloween. Maybe we'll even make him jug a little beer, though. I hear him right now in the other studio in the Bears 49ers watch party chugging some beers. Pretty good stuff. Oh, man. Petey, you requested. That's funny. 282 people watching on our Raiders Report show. We had a few Super Chats come in. Remember, $5 Super Chat. We're going to drink some beers. If we get to 1,000 in Supers, I'm going to eat the hottest chip in the world. $10 Super Chat, we're going to eat some gross jelly beans. If you just want to send in a $1, $2 Super, hey, we'll give you a shout out here. Thanks for supporting the show. But this is our Super Chat menu. What you see over here to the right of me, we're drinking beers. When I drink, you guys drink with me. Always remember that. So we got this Browns-Steelers game. It's tied up at 3-3. Chris Boswell is out to attempt another field goal. He already made one earlier today from 31 yards. This one is also going to be another chip shot, 28 yards. They fake it. The Steelers fake it, and nobody's open. Boswell, they faked it on 4th and 9. Nobody's open, and Boswell took a shot. He's down. Their kicker's down. I just don't understand what Mike Tomlin's trying to do there. 4th and 9. And they go for it. Nobody was open, though. Holy cow. Let's see if this is a flag. Wow. I mean, this should be a flag on this Browns defender who just levels Boswell, and it's late. It's a late hit. I can't believe there's not a flag in this one. Holy cow. Chris Boswell just got his shit rocked. They didn't call roughing the passer. He got hit high, and he got hit late.
Brett, it would technically be roughing the kicker.
Well, he's the kicker. That's the joke. Oh, and now the Lions are getting hit with illegal formation. Dan Campbell looks like he's going to cry. Like, I'm not lying. He looks like he's crying. He looks like he's crying. Is Dan Campbell crying on the sideline? He looks like he is crying on the sidelines. Lions head coach just has no answer. He's like, man, I didn't realize coaching in Detroit would be this difficult. Ask Micro Mike. It's not easy. Total yards, Eagles 178. The Lions have only 68. 4 penalties as well. I mean, it's a disaster. An absolute disaster start there for him. Jared Goff drops back. Checks it down on 1st and 15. DeAndre Swift, holy cow, I don't know what he's doing. Let me know who you guys got, PHI for the Eagles or DET for the Detroit Lions. Also, we are 20 likes short away on our Raiders stream. We're going to go ahead and bring on Mitchell Renz because he just entered the building. Oh, wow. The Jets have another turnover. Bengals football. I think that's their 3rd or 4th turnover, the Jets, today. Holy cow. So they get off to a great start, 7-0, and it's just been an absolute disaster since. Oh, wow. Little trick play here by the Bengals. Tyler Boyd to Joe Mixon. Mixon's going to take it to the house. No, he gets taken down 1st and goal by Cincinnati. So Joe Burrow throws it behind the line of scrimmage, I believe, to Tyler Boyd. Boyd then throws it to Joe Mixon, and Mixon picks up like 50 yards. Yeah, Tyler Boyd to Joe Mixon. It's going to be like a 50-yard pickup. Holy cow. Joe Mixon, get on your horse, my friend. 1st and goal now for Cincinnati. I mean, you got to feel bad for New York. They were up 7-0. It's 14-7. It looks like now the Bengals are about to score again. Joe Burrow looking left. Looking back of the end zone. Had Jamar Chase. And just threw it out of the back. I don't know what the heck. He almost hit the camera. That wasn't even close. I mean, if that ball's a little bit more on target, I think it's actually a touchdown. Baker Mayfield on 1st and 10. He gets sacked. J.J. Watt. No, T.J., excuse me. I saw Watt. Baker gets up, though, quick. I mean, he's battling that shoulder injury. This Steelers-Browns game has been a typical AFC North showdown. It's 3-3. Honestly, Watt even got held. But Conklin, he's out of this game because of an injury. So that's kind of what you're seeing right now. The Browns' backup right tackle has got to go up against probably one of the best defensive players in the entire league, T.J. Watt, and just keeps on getting roasted. David Chappelle, what's up, man? Appreciate you watching. We got S watching. Also, Gibson. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Rams are up 24-0. That game's almost at halftime. This Eagles-Lions game is almost at halftime as well. The Lions, though, they are marching down the field. Maybe they can at least put some points on the board, but but 37 seconds left. The Rams and Houston. Houston looks like they're getting ready to get into the red zone. They almost are, down at the 25 in that game. Come on, guys. Let me know if there's a certain game you want me to talk about. Spam it. All right, let's go to this question here. Is candy corn good? Y for yes and for no. I think it's okay around Halloween, but if you eat candy corn in May, in June, I think you're crazy. So does that make the candy good? I personally don't think it's a very good candy. If a candy is only good one time of the year, it's basically flavored wax. It is. It's flavored wax. Let's just be real. The consistency of candy corn is wax. L.I. Raider says no. Dakota says no. MN's going to go with a no. I mean, candy corn is gross from Jack. More no's coming in. Why is Derrick Henry bad from Micah? Oh, Micah. Troll job, I get it. And the Houston Texans, down 24-0, elect to kick a field goal, and they miss it. No good. What? I mean, you're down 24-0. Why the hell are you kicking a field goal? Dolphins also are in the red zone. It's 3rd and 5. I mean, this could be another game. If Tua and Miami can come away with a win in Buffalo, that's going to be one of the bigger upsets of the year. Got Donna saying, yuck. What about over on our chat sports channels? Eric says no. Agreed by Eric. Are the Dolphins good for what? I mean, they're good for a potential upset right here. All right, so the Detroit Lions, they're going for it on 4th and inches. Joey B. God. There's a flag down on 2nd and goal. Burrow. We'll wait to see what happens there. So we got a few games that I'm going to try to walk you guys through. The Detroit Lions, it's 4th and inches. They're down 17-0. The Miami Dolphins, it's 3rd and 5 for them. They're in the red zone as well. Ball at about the 12. Tua Tagovailoa is out of shotgun. Looks like Miami has no idea what the play is. They're moving guys around. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness! It's a disaster of a play by Miami, and it's recovered by Buffalo. What the hell is Miami doing? So they tried to do this. They tried to send Mike Gesicki in motion. And when the ball was snapped, it hit Gesicki, and it was fumbled. And then you have Detroit go for it on 4th and inches, down 17-0, and they don't get it. I mean, the Lions here are just an absolute disgrace. What is happening? I just don't see how you take a sack there. Jared Goff takes a sack. 49ers down 13-6. Kick is up. Kick is good. That's his 3rd field goal of the day. It's 13-9. 13-9. Oh, boy. All right, let's go to the only other game here in the red zone. The Cincinnati Bengals, 3rd and goal. It's Joe Burrow looking for Tyler Boyd. He heard footsteps, and he just stopped on the route. Burrow's pissed, and he should be. I mean, Tyler Boyd, get out your purse because you totally gave up on that route and heard some footsteps. I mean, what's happening here? Oh, my. Yeah, Boyd. I mean, that should be a touchdown. Boyd just gave up on the route. What's he doing? Uzama was like, oh, yeah, that should have been a touchdown for Joey B. Tyler Boyd just stopped. He didn't know what he was supposed to do there. 4th and goal. Bengals coming out now, going to try to kick a field goal to go up 17-7 up against the New York Jets. This is a 21-yard chip. Kick is up. Kick is good. Bengals up 17-7. Oh, man. All right, I'll see if any other games are at halftime. Yes, the Bears and 49ers, they are at halftime. That game is 13-9. The Bills, they're 3-3 up against Miami. That game's getting ready to go to halftime as well. 11 seconds there. The Lions, they're down 17-0. That game's at halftime. The Rams, 24-0, halftime. And then the Bengals, 17-7, a minute 13 remaining. So a game that we haven't checked up on in a little while is the Atlanta Falcons and then the Carolina Panthers. This one is 10-6 as it stands right now, and it's 1st and 10 for Carolina. I mean, you got Sam Darnold out here. There's 12 seconds remaining. You're at about the 44. I'd say you have no timeouts. Quick, get it out. get out of bounds, and then try to kick a field goal. So 8 seconds remaining, second down, after DJ Moore picks up about 2, maybe 3 yards. I mean, you got to run a play just like that again and then leave enough time for your kicker, Gonzalez. We'll see, though, what happens. Who you got in this one, ATL or CAR for the Carolina Panthers? We got 469, nice amount of people watching over at Chat Sports, and we have 234 likes on our Raiders stream. If you haven't liked the video yet for the Raiders, please do 16 short of bringing on Mitchell Renz. 2nd and 6, and it's incomplete. Carolina looking. I mean, you got to bring out your field goal unit now. You got to bring out your field goal unit and try to kick an absolute bomber. Also, Carson Wentz trying to put some points up before the half. They're 2nd and 5 at the 29. You can say what you want about Indy, but the fact that this game is 14-14, the Colts should be winning this game a lot easier. Zane Gonzalez going for an absolute bomb of a field goal. He's already made one from 29 and 51. This is a 57-yard field goal attempt by Carolina Panthers kicker Gonzalez. Kick is up. If it has I think it has the distance. It's good. What a freaking kick. Gonzalez bangs one through, 10-9. If anybody has Naheem Hines in a PPR league, Hines down with a little bit of an injury right now. He's limping off the field. What a freaking kick. We are 6 likes away on the Raiders Report. If you haven't liked the video yet, please go ahead and do so. 1st and 10 for Indy. Ball at the 24. Takes a shot down the field. Incomplete. Looking for T.Y. Hilton. Great coverage by Tennessee. If he would have got his head around, that probably could have been a pick. Probably could have been a pick. Easy over there, Jeremy. 1 like away. 1 like away on the Raiders Report.
Come on, Raider Nation. You can do it.
Oh, wow. That should have been a pick. Should have been a pick. All right, y'all. Is there a game that you guys want me to talk about? Mitch, do you got Chargers or Patriots? I want the Patriots because of the Chargers. Yeah, I want the Patriots to win, too. It sounds weird, but if the Chargers win, they take over the first place spot of the AFC West, where if New England wins, obviously the Raiders still stay on top. Mitch, what's your top 5 and your bottom 5 NFL teams? Oh, man. I would say check out our NFL Power Rankings. Oh, Carson Wentz, did he just fumble? I think Carson Wentz just fumbled, or they're going to say that he was rolled down.
I told you Carson Wentz was going to do something
I think they're going to end up rolling him down. But we got a 14-14 ball game. Do. All right, we did hit 250 likes on the Raiders Report, which means Mitchell Renz 365 is about to come up here on the show. So I told people, hey, man, if you dress up as a Raiders person or if you go ahead and you dress up as me on Halloween, let me know. So come on, sit down. We got Mitchell Renz from the Raiders Report here. Appreciate you joining.
What's up, Raider Nation? Just win, baby.
So we got him, even though he's blocking Jadeveon. You want to show him what you got on the back here? You're gonna have to crouch, do something kind of weird. All right. So we got Mitch on his knees over here, representing Mitchell Renz 365. Appreciate it. If you guys haven't yet, go ahead and give him a follow on Instagram, on Twitter, at Mitchell Renz 365. I'm sure he would appreciate it. That's what he told me, at least. That's what he told me. It's a little bit of a rumor. We got 280 people watching on the report with the real Mitchell Renz. Please stand up. He's sitting down, so it's okay. Oh, now he's up. The New York Jets, they're marching again. Probably going to end up turning it over somehow. 1st and 10, 28 seconds remaining. They got the ball at the 12-yard line. Mike White drops back here, looking left the entire way. What a catch. What a catch by Keelan Cole. I mean, that is a one-hand top 10. That's a top 10. I'm not going to say it was an OBJ, but that's a hell of a catch.
Goodness!
That's one of the best catches that you're going to see all day today. It loves it. We got Jadeveon loves the catch. I mean, that's a one-handed snag by Keelan. Like, I mean, that's an incredible catch.
Mitch.
Top 10.
Mitch, it's a cold world.
He looks like you're slouching a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna need some food. I'm going to need some food here soon. We got 3rd and 4 at the, I don't know, it's like 3rd and 4 now for Indianapolis. Carson Wentz, so they rolled him down. They didn't rule it was a fumble. Carson's now 3rd and 4. They bring a blitz. Naheem Hines back out onto the field. Oh, man, this one has no chance of getting it. It's going to be 4th down. Look for the Titans now to thanks. If I get some chicken, that'd be great. Yeah, give me a chicken tendy. So we got 11 seconds remaining here. The Titans are going to let the clock tick down. Looks like Indy is going to try to kick a field goal. 3 seconds remaining. If the Colts make this, they're going to go up 17-14, which that's definitely been the best game. There's only 2 games left that aren't at halftime, which is the New York Jets game and then the Cincinnati Bengals, and then also this Colts and Titans game. As soon as this one goes to half, I'm probably just going to snag some food. We're going to let the clown take over for maybe 2 minutes or so where you guys can talk to him. If you want the real Mitchell Renz to come on, we can bring him on as well. That way I can just snag some food real quick in my belly. I'm still a little hungover from last night. I'm not going to lie to you. Indianapolis going for a 34-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So Colts, they're going to be up now 17-14. The only game left that is yet to go to halftime is Bengals and Jets, and that's 17-7. But they are just reviewing a touchdown by Keelan Cole, but it was probably one of the better touchdowns that I've seen for quite some time. There's no doubt about it. I mean, it was a one-hand, just absolute snag. Oh, man. Let's give you guys some score updates going on around the league right now. We have Atlanta 10-9 up over the Carolina Panthers. That game's at half. The Dolphins-Bills game, that's tied 3-3, kind of a weird game. Bears 13-9 up over the 49ers. 3-3 for Pittsburgh and the Browns. 17-0 for Philly over Detroit. Rams up 24-0 over the Texans. 17-7 Bengals up over the Jets. And then we also have, that's it. So some of the other games that are going to be coming on a little bit later on today. The Patriots and Chargers, Jags in Seattle, Denver, Washington, Tampa Bay, and the Saints. The 2 teams on a bye is the Ravens and then the Raiders. Then tonight's game, Sunday Night Football at home, Vikings up against the Cowboys. The story there is Dak Prescott going to be able to go or not? If there's a way that the clown could take over for 2 minutes, that would be perfect. That way I can just get some food in me real quick. Well, as soon as I get done eating, I'll be back real quick. But the clown, he's going to take over here for 2 minutes talking to y'all. If you want a question, I want you to start using #clown in the comments. Wow, they rolled Keelan Cole out of bounds. He didn't get a touchdown on that. That's a shame. That's an absolute shame. That was one of the greatest catches I've seen, and it wasn't a touchdown. So now it's going to be 3rd down and 10. Clown, take over for now. Break down this Jets game. I'm going to get some food in my stomach. So let us know who you got, CIN for the Bengals, or you can go ahead and type NYJ for the New York Jets.
All right, guys, you're with me now. You know we got to ask a Halloween question. What's the scariest movie you've ever seen? Guys, let me know. Jets are in the red zone. 3rd and 6. Mike, whitest guy you've ever seen, is taking the snap. Let's see. Will the Jets score before halftime? And while we're doing this, get your votes in. CIN for the Bengals, NYJ for the Jets. And it looks like the Jets take a timeout. Come on, guys, get your votes in. I want to see where you're at on this. Can the Jets upset the Bengals?
This is literally just for fun. Get a t-shirt if you win.
Robert Salah getting his votes in. We got some votes on the main channel. Clayton says Cincinnati. Belair says Cincinnati. Come on, get your votes in. Mike, super white, empty set.
Oh, did they overturn that catch? They did?
They did. They did overturn that catch. Mike White takes a snap. Back. Oh. Toe tap touchdown to Braxton Berrios. Touchdown Jets.
Like white, baby.
Mike White is right on this instance. Jets close the gap. 14-17.
Terry Black is good.
Let's see, we have some more votes coming in. Corey Flores says the Jets. John G says the Jets. Corey Flores says the Jets again. What a catch by Braxton Berrios. Derek Murray says Raiders will win the AFC West this year. They might. They just might. Guys, I gotta ask you this. What's your Halloween costume? What are you dressing up as today? Mitch, he's a character from Squid Games. I'm obviously a clown. What are you wearing for Halloween this year? Or what are your kids wearing? Let me know. We got some time to kill. It's halftime. All the games are at halftime right now. I'll run through all the scores here in just a second, but let me know. What's your Halloween costume? Let's see. All right, guys, let's just run through the scores here really quick for you. All games at halftime. First off, we have the Panthers against the Falcons. Oh, we have somebody as Piff the Dragon, sorry. All right, let's go through these halftime scores. Panthers are leading Panthers are one behind the Falcons, 9-10 in a close game. We have one of the surprises of the day, Dolphins 3, Bills 3. Over here we have the 49ers and the Bears. Bears edging out the 49ers in the first half, 13-9. We have another close game, another surprisingly close game. Browns and Steelers both at 3. We have the Eagles dominating the lines, 17-0. This, probably the best game of the day so far. Colts are leading 17-14. We have the Bengals and the Jets. We're updating the score right now, but the Jets, they were down 17-7. Got a touchdown right before the half, closing the gap.
Oh, man. You guys, I've seen a few people on the Raiders report say, keep the clown. Mitch, you don't even have to come back, but I am going to come back. Sorry, I hate to disappoint everyone. Appreciate the clown appreciate Jadevion to be able to take over for me. We do have a few games that are coming back. We did just get a pretty big super chat over on the Raiders report, which says, Mitch, would you trade Furl, a 4th, Mariota 5th for Beckham, and a 3rd? I think the Raiders wide receivers could use a veteran. See, here's the issue. If I'm going to go ahead and trade for a receiver, I'm not trading for Odell Beckham Jr., who is one of the biggest divas in the league, and I think he's grossly overrated. If I'm going to trade for a receiver, I'm probably going to be looking for Brandon Cooks. Honestly, I think he's a hell of a receiver. Allen Robinson would be a guy that I would personally target. But for what you have in there, Furl, a 4th, Mariota, and a 5th, I mean, there's not too many teams that are going to be that interested in that type of, I'll say, definitely not that interested in Cleve. Probably not going to be all that interested in Mariota either. But I do appreciate at least the question. So this is what we've been doing, Jack. So since you sent in a $30 super chat, every $10 super chat that we end up, anything we get, is, well, technically, actually, I'm looking at the currency conversion. It's about $20. So $20 is 2 jelly beans for the. All right, so me and then Mitchell Renz, he's going to come on the show here, and he's also going to eat a jelly bean. So for those of you that don't know, do you want me to just pick one for you? Okay. So either you have, hang on, so Mitchell Renz, sit down for me real quick. So that's either going to be peach or barf. Peach or barf, and then I'm going to end up getting maybe the same thing. I don't know. Is it oh, wait, yeah, mine is different. I think mine's either strawberry banana or dead fish. Here we go. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, they're so bad. Jeremy, where did you find these things? Oh, my God, dude, that's terrible. You want?
Yeah.
Oh, God. He's 21, I promise. Oh, my goodness. All right. Sam's going to come on. Sit down. Join the casting couch. All right. All right. You're either going to get dirty dishwater or birthday cake. Dirty dishwater or birthday cake. What's Sam going to get every $10 super chat that comes in? We're eating these disgusting jelly beans that Jeremy somehow found. So I already had a dirty dishwater earlier, so I'm wondering you might get a birthday cake. Well, yeah, the dirty dishwater was terrible. It was worse than the last one I had, which was dead fish. Here we go. Dirty dishwater? Oh, he got birthday cake. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Got another super chat coming in from the King. The clown needs his own spin-off show. Some ideas are a betting or a post-game show. Oh, man. All right, so we got the King. He wants the clown. I mean, if you guys want the clown, I'm a man who tries to give the people what he wants. Do you want me or the clown?
Clown.
Oh,
clown,
God.
Clown.
Speaking of clowns, Jeffrey just walked in. Hey, what's up? What do you guys want? Me or clown type C? What up, Uno? Yeah, he's struggling. He's had a few drinks. He's had a few drinks in him. Slouching a little bit. Oh, dude, he's struggling. He's riding the struggle bus right now. It's all right, clown. What up, Mitch? What up, Uno? I disagree on Buffalo covering. Yeah, I mean, how about we show my bets, and then we'll tell you guys how you guys can also make some of your bets as well. So far, my bets today have been dog crap. So, or actually, they taste a lot like those jelly beans that we've been eating. Bills minus 13.5. That one is not going to hit. The Rams, that one looks pretty good. The Titans, they're down 3 points right now. The Bucks still TBD, and then the Lions plus 3.5 against Philly. The Lions have had opportunities to score. They just keep going for it on fourth down. It should be 17-9, but instead they just keep going for it and keep not getting it. Now, if anybody out there wants to go ahead and bet on NFL Week 8 games, if you want to go ahead and bet on some Raiders games, if you want to bet on who's going to win the Super Bowl, literally anything, World Series as well, the NBA is back. There is one place to do it and one place only. That's at chatsports.com/bet. Make sure you use that promo code NFL Daily to save to get a 125% deposit bonus. So if you put down $100, you get $125 for free to bet with. It is the best deal on the internet, so please go ahead and check it out. All right, we got some teams right now in the red zone. What a freaking play by Justin Fields, and then he fumbles out of bounds, but the fact that he didn't get sacked there and picked up 5 yards is absolutely incredible. But they are close to the red zone. A team that is now in the red zone is the Philadelphia Eagles up against the Detroit Lions. They're up 17-0, getting ready to, looks like, score again. But they just picked up, I'm going to say, 4, maybe 5 yards on a run there by Jordan Howard. So me personally, I was expecting to see a little bit more Kenneth Gainwell. And no, they've been riding the Jordan Howard train. He's got 7 carries, 35 yards, and a touchdown. And then Jalen Hurts, he's also 7-11 for 87 yards. So kind of an interesting thing from top to bottom. Mitch, you said unless Watson show up. I don't know what that means necessarily, but we'll see Jordan Howard another tough run. So Jordan Howard went from being an absolute, maybe probably the worst running back in all of football last year with Miami. So he's having himself a pretty solid game right now with Philly. First and goal for the Eagles. The Bears, they're also first and goal. They try to run with Khalil Herbert. He goes nowhere. Philadelphia first and goal. It's going to be a quarterback keeper with Jalen Hurts, and he's going to get tackled, picks up maybe 2, 3, 4 yards is the gain. It's not going to be second and goal at the 4. Chicago also second and goal. They're up 13-9 up against the 49ers, and that game's been an absolute snooze fest. 3 field goals for Philly, 1 touchdown for Chicago. I mean, it's been pretty rough game. Now you got, at a shotgun, Justin Fields drops back, hits the running back Khalil Herbert on a nice little pitch and catch, and he gets taken down, gain of about 3. It's going to be third and goal for Chicago. It's now second and goal for Philadelphia. At a shotgun, it's going to be a run up the middle with Howard. I think he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown, Philadelphia. There is a flag, though, on the field, and everyone has stopped celebrating. So I'm going to guess this one for the Eagles is going to be coming back. So instead of Jordan Howard having his second touchdown of the game, he's coming back. Chicago, third and goal. Cole Kmet was lined up as actually a running back. He now gets swung out far right. Herbert looking left. Drop touchdown. He had Cole Kmet on a touchdown, and he dropped it. Hit him over the middle of the field. Should have been a touchdown. The Eagles' touchdown stands, and it wasn't Jordan Howard. It was actually Boston Scott. So the Eagles, even though they don't have Miles Sanders, they're doing a little bit of a running back by committee. Scott and Jordan Howard kind of trading handoffs back and forth here. Touchdown Philly. They're up 23-0, extra point pending. Now the field goal unit's coming out here for Chicago. If they make this, they're going to be up 7 points. It'll be a 16-9 lead for Chicago. Kick is up. Kick is good. 16-9. Bears up over the 49ers. Excuse me. Man, I can't get that freaking dead fish taste out of my mouth. Oh, my Lord. That was awful. Remember, every $10 super that comes in, we're going to eat some nasty jelly beans. On first and goal for the Browns, looks like the Ernest Johnson gets a run. There's a flag that comes in. I believe the flag is going to be face mask on TJ Watt, but they're trying to see whether or not it was face mask or if he was just holding the jersey. But either way, just unbelievably strong here by Watt. Oh, wow. So Watt's saying that he grabbed his shoulder pad, and he did. He grabbed his shoulder pad. He didn't grab the face mask, but still kind of a rough tackle there. Yeah, there's no face mask. No face mask. It's going to be second and goal now for the Cleveland Browns. That game is tied 3-3. So we're doing this NFL Red Zone. The Raiders are on a bye. I wanted to be able to give you guys some extra content. So for everyone watching over on the Raiders Sport channel, appreciate you tuning in today. The Browns on second and goal. It's going to be another run with Ernest Johnson. It's going to be a walk-in touchdown. Touchdown. Good for Ernest. So they do a fake quarterback keeper with Baker. Ends up giving it to Ernest. 10-yard touchdown run. That's the first touchdown in that game. Let me know who you guys are rooting for in that one. The Browns or the Steelers. CLE for the Browns. PIT for the Pittsburgh Steelers. But it's 9-3. I mean, Ernest just makes 2 linebackers and Minkah Fitzpatrick miss, and then just cuts right up the field. For him to be your third-string running back coming into the season kind of just shows how deep this roster is at the position and how amazing that offensive line is. Carolina in Atlanta field position, or no, in Atlanta territory, down 9-10. And, oh, man! Sam Darnold hit Robbie Anderson, and Robbie thought he was going to be able to run and got absolutely leveled by Eric Harris. Holy cow. I mean, this ball just comes out. Harris hits Anderson right in the chest. It's a clean hit, and Anderson now is down on the field. I mean, this was a perfect hit. Holy cow. Robbie Anderson got he just got laid out. You got jacked up. I mean, that's prime time hit stick. Holy cow. And now the Titans, it's 4th and 2, and they're going for it. So today, Indy's gone for it 3 times. They've converted 2 out of 3. Tennessee, 6-10 on the season of going for it on 4th down, and they have it at the 47-yard line on the 4th and 2. It's going to be a fake handoff to Derrick Henry. Ryan Tannehill, he's going to keep it, picks up the first down, gains about 13, 14 yards. Beautiful play call. Everybody went with Henry. Tannehill keeps it, scrambles to the right side, first down for the Titans. I mean, this game has probably been the game of the day. Type TEN for the Titans, IND for the Indianapolis Colts. Let me know who you guys got in this one. We'll start giving some shout-outs here. Also, we see some Braves fans. What do we got, Jadavian?
This has been such a close game. I need the Titans to win for my parlay, but I know the Colts have just been played outstanding today.
Sounds like somebody who used to root for Carson Wentz. 1st and 10 now for the Tennessee Titans. It's going to be a handoff with Derrick Henry, and he's got nowhere to go. Picks up maybe 3 yards on that one. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Now, I hear some screaming going on in the other lobby. I believe all the games are underway now in the third quarter at least. The only game that's still at halftime is the Cincinnati Bengals and the Jets game, and that one's 17-14. But a lot of very low-scoring games. Let's actually run through some of these games here, Jeremy, and depending on which game you put up on screen, I'll start shouting out some stats. First game we're going to go to is the Atlanta Falcons and then the Carolina Panthers. Sam Darnold, 10 of 18 in this one, 106 yards. Also, he's the leading rusher for Carolina, 5 carries, 45 yards. Chuba Hubbard's got 10 carries, 31 yards, and a fumble. Over on Atlanta's side, Matt Ryan, 12 of 15, 83 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. Mike Davis has got 7 carries, 36 yards. And then Atlanta, the only touchdown in this game is Cordell Patterson, 4 catches, 35 yards, and a touchdown. Let's go to the Bills and Dolphins because this one I thought was going to be just an absolute blowout. And it's 3-3. Tua Tagovailoa, 14 of 25 for 125 yards. Josh Allen, 10 of 19 for only 80 yards. I mean, it's just been a very peculiar game in that aspect. What about Bears and Niners? Oh, wow, big 3rd down conversion there by Tennessee. 3rd and 8. Ryan Tannehill finds A.J. Brown for a big first down. In the Chicago game, Justin Fields is 15 of 19 for 131 yards and a touchdown. Also, Khalil Herbert's got 17 carries, 54 yards, so they've been really trying to pound the football. Fields also has 68 rushing yards. The leading receiver, for Chicago, Jesse James, 3 catches, 38 yards, and a touchdown. Over on San Francisco's side, Deebo Samuel, he's got 4 catches, 73 yards, along of 50. And Elijah Mitchell, 7 carries, 38. And the Pittsburgh Steelers and Cleveland Browns game, Baker Mayfield, 13 of 20, 151 yards. Big Ben, he's 9 of 16 for 74. The only touchdown in today's game for Cleveland has actually been Dearness Johnson. 4 carries, 22 yards, and a touchdown for him. Nick Chubb, he's got 9 carries, 47. On Pittsburgh's side, Najee Harris, 11 of 55. Not too much going on in the receiving department, though, from both of these teams. Now, we are going to go back to Indy and Tennessee because Tennessee is in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 at the 11. And they are down 17-14. Derrick Henry's going to take the run, and he goes nowhere. Probably actually loses a yard. Darius Leonard brings him down. 2nd down and 11 now. I also hear some pretty crazy stuff going on in the window next to me. The San Francisco 49ers, holy cow. Jimmy Garoppolo hit Deebo Samuel on a screen, and Samuel is off running. I think he's in the end zone here. I think he scored. I mean, just short. They rolled the touchdown. It was 84 yards, Deebo Samuel. He's either going to have an 84-yard touchdown or an 83-yard catch. Back to the Titans game, 2nd and 11. Ryan Tannehill drops back to pass. Looking. Finds A.J. Brown, picks up about 6 yards. So now it's going to be 3rd and 4, maybe? 3rd and 5. I'll let you guys know whether or not that touchdown stands for the San Francisco game, but oh, there was a penalty. It ended up getting canceled out. Oh, that kills my fantasy team. So instead of having an 84-yard pickup for San Francisco, there was a penalty, and that brought it back. Wow, that's a killer. That's been kind of the whole situation with San Francisco this season. All right, 3rd and 4 now for the Titans. Ryan Tannehill out of shotgun. He drops back, slings it. Touchdown, Tennessee. Westbrook. Holy cow. I mean, that was an absolute bullet by Ryan Tannehill, hitting his receiver in stride. Westbrook catches it. Touchdown for him. Titans now take a 20-17 lead, extra point pending. I mean, that's a big-time play. The Rams now, they're also in the red zone after Van Jefferson picks up a ton of yards but leaves the game with an injury. They're up 24-0. Again, now, the only game that was still at halftime was the Bengals game. Now, they are officially rocking and rolling into the second half up against the Jets. They're up 17-14. Matthew Stafford has his team up 24-0, and he's dropping back, slings it, touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, way too easy. Kupp's 10th receiving touchdown of the season. Holy cow. I mean, this guy's on a whole nother level. He's on a whole nother level how good he's been. Touchdown. Rams up 30-0 against Houston. I mean, are they even a football team at this point? I mean, Clown, what are you thinking? I mean, give me your analysis of how the Houston Texans have played this year. It's been pretty bad, though. What do you think, Jadeveon?
You know, a lot of people call me a clown. So, I would know about clowns. The Houston Texans, right now, they're a bunch of clowns. They are a bunch of fake clowns. They're one of the worst football teams in the NFL. I don't know how they have one win. They're lucky that they went up against Urban Grinder and the Jaguars in week 1. But besides that, they have been atrocious. Davis Mills, he ain't it. We need Tyrod Taylor back. Texans stink. Bunch of clowns.
So appreciate you, Jadeveon, hopping on the mic. I'll make you guys a deal. Make you a deal. Instead of doing beer cheers, which, I mean, if you want to do beer cheers, we can. If you want to make the clown drink a little bit, we're going to make the clown drink. So if you guys want him to read, I don't know, your super chats or whatever, from here on out, the clown's reading super chats. So if you want him to read what you're saying, that's what we're doing, because the clown's where it's at. So San Francisco, no, there was no holding. You're drunk. Was it? I don't know what happened in this Deebo Samuel catch. I don't know if it was a catch. 3rd and 20. All right, so Deebo, the catch ends up counting for Samuel on the screen. So he goes from having 4 catches for 73 yards to 5 catches, 156 yards. And instead of having an 84-yard touchdown, he had an 83-yard pickup. But he is down at the 1-yard line. So now San Francisco is going to try to punch this in, and then a very costly penalty, I believe by Trent Williams. It's going to drive him back another 5 yards. So instead of being 1st and goal at the 1, you're now 1st and goal at about the 6-yard line for San Francisco. Are they going to be able to punch it in? I do not know. Also, we have now Carolina. They're going to be 3rd and goal at about the 6. Jimmy Garoppolo, he's going to run it up the middle. He's going to hand it to Elijah Mitchell. Mitchell down at about the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal there. Pittsburgh, they're starting to march. They got the ball, it looks like, at about the 34. So the two teams right now inside the red zone are the 49ers and the Carolina Panthers. And the Panthers, they're sitting here 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal for Carolina. Sam Darnold out of shotgun. He's got a receiver to the right, 2 tight ends down to the left, and then a receiver far left. Darnold's looking left, passes it. A lot of contact. I think there's going to be a flag. I don't know if there's going to be a flag in this Carolina game or what, but Sam Darnold can't believe it. No flags. They're going to bring out the kicking unit. They're going to try to kick a field goal and try to go up 12-10 over their division rival Atlanta. In the San Francisco Bears game, we have, it looks like Garoppolo was looking for a slant over the middle. It was incomplete. I believe he was looking for Brandon Ayuk. Incomplete. 3rd and goal 3rd and goal, and then the Pittsburgh Steelers, they are also now in the red zone after an 8-yard pickup. Kick is up, kick is good. Carolina's up 12-10 over Atlanta. Jimmy Garoppolo, 3rd and goal, ball at the 3-yard line. Jimmy G out of shotgun. They're going to do a quarterback keeper, and he's in. Touchdown, Garoppolo. 16-15 ball game. Jimmy G decides to keep it in. Touchdown. Wow.
Wow. What a play by Jimmy G right there.
Holy cow. I forgot what you were doing over there, but looks like Clowney over here, he's struggling a little bit, so let's get him up here. Oh no. He's had a few too many. He's starting to slouch a little bit. If he falls down, hey, we'll know why. Now, let me know who you guys got in this game because it is going to be tied up now. 49ers and Bears. SF for the Niners, CHI for the Chicago Bears. Let me know who y'all got. Every super chat that comes in, the Clown's going to go ahead and read if you're wondering how you can, get some more interaction going on the show. If you want to give a shout out to anyone, just send in $1, $2 super. If you want me to drink some beers, $5 super chat. If you want me to eat some of these nasty jelly beans, $10 super. If we get to $1,000 in super chats, I'm going to eat the hottest chip in the world. And yes, it's a $5 chip, and it's literally, there's a warning label on the background. I saw Jeremy eat it, and Jeremy almost threw up. That's how hot it is. So if you guys want that to go down, episode of Hot Ones coming at you. But that's if we get to 1,000 in supers, and we're not quite even close. It's all good, though. We got 3rd and 3 for Philadelphia, up 24-0 over the Lions. I don't know why I thought the Lions would be able to keep this one close. 3rd and 3, Jordan Howard, first down. Can't wait to see what Micro Mike has to say about this game because the Lions are playing like cheeks. Jeremy's happy. Clown's pretty happy as well. I mean, right now, the two worst teams in football are the Texans and Lions, and we can only hope that, oh my goodness, he missed it. The 49ers, to tie up the game, missed the extra point, and it's 16-15. What a disaster. You try to kick the extra point to tie it, and you miss it. 16-15 ball game. Holy cow. Mitch, what's your lock pick? Well, my lock pick that I took, which was actually the very first one, so usually the way that I do this is my very first bet is the one that I think's absolutely going to hit, and it's Bills minus 13.5 because they beat Miami last time by 35 on the road, and yet that game is a 3-3 ball game. So luckily for me, I got started with BetUS, and I still have $125 for free to be able to bet with. So if anybody out there wants to go ahead and get their bets in, maybe you're doing better than what I'm doing this week, you can go to chatsports.com/bet. Use promo code NFL Daily. You're going to get a 125% deposit bonus, which means if you put down $100, you get $125 for free to bet with. If you put down $500, you can actually get $625 for free to bet with. We did just have a score here in the NFL. The Pittsburgh Steelers, they tie it up with the Cleveland Browns. It's Najee Harris on a 8-yard touchdown run, dives in. That game now is 10-9. 10-9. Najee doing his best Superman impression, just holy cow. Najee Harris jumped from the 4-yard line and landed in the end zone. And dove over some people. And another Jordan Howard touchdown. I don't know if anybody started him, but if you did, you got to be feeling pretty good about yourself. Pittsburgh, they're going for 2. So they say, you know what? No, we're not going to tie this game up. We're going to go for 2. Big Ben drops back. Big Ben, quarterback keeper, he's in. QB sneak. There's a flag, though. We'll see if it's going to stand or not. Josh Allen and the Bills, they're also in the red zone. Ball at the 16. It's going to be a sling to Gabriel Davis, and he's going to be tackled 3rd and 6, 3rd and 5 coming up here for Buffalo. I mean, this has probably been the worst the offense has looked since their week 1 loss, I'll say, to the Steelers. That I'm talking about Buffalo. Let me know who you guys got, though, in this one. BUF for the Bills or MIA for the Miami Dolphins. Even if Buffalo is able to come away with a win, I mean, this has been a team that's been falling down in our power rankings, obviously, because they lost this past week. But You know, man, it's been, or 2 weeks ago they lost, excuse me. It's kind of a hard team to be able to put your finger on right now. 3rd and 5 for Buffalo. Also holding on the Pittsburgh Steelers 2-point conversion, which, yeah, there was holding. Josh Allen on 3rd and 5, drops back. They bring an all-out blitz, and he throws it, and it's incomplete. There is a flag, though. I think this is going to be holding on the Dolphins, so pass interference. Josh Allen was looking for Stephon Diggs. You're looking at now an automatic first down. Pretty good break there for Buffalo. So now Pittsburgh, they're still going to go for a 2-point conversion, but they're back at the 13-yard line. And that's because Chris Boswell got injured. So Chris Boswell, since he got injured earlier in the game, they don't have a kicker. So now you're going to see from here on out Pittsburgh going for 2. They're going to be going for 2, and they go for 2 at the 13, and it's incomplete. So the Steelers are down 10-9. Holy cow. 1st and goal for Buffalo. Josh Allen's at the 7-yard line right now. He's got one running back next to him, Stephon Diggs. To the right, I believe is, no, Diggs is lined up now far left. Sends a guy in motion. It's a fake handoff. Allen looking, gets some pressure. Back of the end zone, touchdown Buffalo. Way too easy. Gabriel Davis. Touchdown Bills, they're up 9-3. Has anybody started Gabriel Davis? That drive by Buffalo, 13 plays, 80 yards, took up over 7 minutes. Holy cow. Big time drive. Big time drive. All right, so let's go to another game now. Looks like the Jets, they're getting close to the red zone as well. New York. Oh, no. Mike White is hurt. So remember, the Jets, their starting quarterback, Zach Wilson, he got injured last week. He's going to be out 2 to 4 weeks with a, I believe, an MCL or PCL injury. And their backup quarterback, Mike White, he's down on the field right now, and he looks like he's in a lot of pain. There was a roughing the passer. Josh Johnson looks like he's about to enter the game. I mean, this is a super late and dirty hit by Cincinnati. I mean, the play is well over, and it's a late hit. Josh Johnson is in the game. Good for him. 35-year-old veteran. It's going to be a run up the middle, 1st and 10. Ball to about the 25-yard line, gets about 1 yard. I believe Johnson has played on 17 different teams. Like, not just NFL, but like teams. XFL, Canadian football, the ultimate journeyman. The ultimate journeyman. So I'm looking at this Buffalo game. Yeah, they did score. Okay. They were just taking a really long time to update that. So some of the other games going on. Tennessee, they're up 21-17 over the Colts after the Colts got off to a 14-0 start. But the Jets, Josh Johnson sends a guy in motion. It's a running back screen to Michael Carter. And wow, what makes 2 guys miss, 3 guys miss, picks up a first down. Great effort there by the rookie running back out of North Carolina. I mean, he made 3 or 4 dudes miss. This should have been a loss of 2, maybe 3 yards, but was able to put his foot in the ground, then get north and south. Picks up a first down for the Jets, and here we go. New York has an opportunity to go up on Cincinnati, and would that be the ultimate Bengals game where you beat Baltimore in Baltimore to put you in first place in your division, first place in the AFC, and then you lose to the Jets. That's the definition of bungling it. Johnson, Carter's having himself a day. He's got a touchdown, 103 total yards. Oh, ball's tipped. Ball's tipped. Incomplete. Wow, almost an interception. So Josh Johnson tried to find another rookie running back, I believe. No, not rookie, but a young running back, Johnson. And it was almost tipped in the air. Oh, more bad news here for the Lions. Lions are down 31-0. It's a completed pass, fumble, scooped up by Darius Slay, touchdown Eagles. Eagles are up right now 37-0 over Detroit. The Rams are up 31-0 over Houston. I mean, why are these two teams even in the league? I mean, this is a joke. Also, and the Jets right now, they're going to be 3rd and 2 at about the 6-yard line. Could the Jets beat the Bengals? Holy cow. The Eagles are up 37-0 against the Lions on the road. And every single time they show Dan Campbell, he looks like he's going to cry. All right, the Browns, kind of an interesting situation here. They got the ball at the 31-yard line, and they're going for it on 4th and 1. No, they decided to not go for it. They're going to let the clock tick down. They were just trying to get Pittsburgh to jump. Unsuccessful. Cleveland calls a timeout. 3rd and 2. Johnson drops back the pass. Back of the end zone. Should have been caught. This literally hit Denzel Mims in the chest. And it was almost like he forgot that he was running a route. So Mims in the back of the end zone. I mean, I think this is a pretty good throw by Johnson. Back of the end zone. No, it's underthrown. But Mims does come back to it. And it does. It hits him right in the chest. Like, this needs to be a touchdown. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bad ball. Got to be able to come down with that one. Unable to. Some other leading stat guys for the Rams. Cooper Kupp's got 117 receiving yards and a touchdown. And the Rams are about to score again. Kick is up. Kick is good in the Jets game. We got a 17-17 ball game brewing right now in MetLife Stadium. The Rams, they have it in the red zone, ball at the 19-yard line. I mean, who's going to score more points, the Rams or the Eagles? Both teams, I mean, the Rams right now are getting close to going up 38-0. There's 36 seconds remaining in the third quarter in that one. We got 3rd and 2 in this Atlanta game. They're down 12-10, and I believe Atlanta is in Carolina territory. Yes, definitely in Carolina territory, getting close to the red zone. Ball's at the 27 for the ATL. Matt Ryan drops back on 3rd and 2, takes a shot. Kyle Pitts caught. No, so Pitts caught the ball, and it looks like when he tried to run, the ball popped out because it hit his knee. Another Rams touchdown. It's Robert Woods. They're tied with the Eagles in terms of points scored today. 38-0. 38-0 in both of those games. What a joke. So Kyle Pitts, this should have been an easy catch for him, but unable to be able to bring it down. Atlanta is going to bring out their kicker. Field goal made here. They're going to go up 13-12 if he's able to make it. It's a 45-yard attempt. We got Young-Hoo Koo. They better get this off. Kick is up. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Atlanta kick no good. Not too Koo there. Pushed it right. Carolina still up now 12-10. Buffalo after scoring Tua Tagovailoa on 3rd and 2. He's going to drop back. What a terrible throw. Looking for Myles Gaskin, incomplete. Miami's just unable to get anything going on defense. Now, or on offense, which this has actually been a pretty competitive game. I definitely did not expect that, but I mean, that's just a bad throw by Tua. I mean, you're asking your running back to do way too much there. Way too much. Incomplete. Buffalo ball. 2 minutes and 22 seconds left in that one. So some of the games that are in the fourth quarter, Carolina and Atlanta, that game's 12-10. We have Chicago. They're up 16-15 over the 49ers. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in the third quarter there. The Browns, they're up 10-9 over the Steelers. 1:42 in the third. We have the Eagles and the Rams both up 38-0 over their respected teams. And I'm not even going to call them teams at this point because they stink. Also, I was going to say, the Titans just score again. But that was an old touchdown. We have Tennessee. They're up 21-17. 4 minutes left in the third there. And another Lions turnover. Oh, no, the Lions recovered it. Holy cow. I mean, just an absolute disaster brewing in Detroit. Steelers, they're driving. Picked up a first down. Here we go. Here we go, Pittsburgh. I mean, I want Pittsburgh to beat Cleveland. Let me guys know who you're rooting for. How about this? Let me know who your favorite team is down in the comments. Shout it out. We'll start giving some shout-outs here. You guys are watching our NFL Red Zone coverage here on Chat Sports, and we are simulcasting on the Raiders Report YouTube channel as well. If you guys haven't yet, please shout out who your favorite NFL team is. We'll go ahead and give you guys some love. We got Uno. What up, Uno? Dark Man says the Browns. We got Mark Gabbert. It's an Eagles fan. Shout out to you. Shout out to Uno again for spamming. Love everyone chilling. Bills from James William. Saints, can't wait until later from King T. Lord. We got Chiefs from Riley Gamer. Browns and Panthers from Mark. Eagles from Madison. Raiders from Freddie Garcia. Let's go over on the Raiders Report channel now. We got Mitch Watson, Long Raider, Big Boy, SS, Ruin Ors, Loyal, Blue Richard, the Bay Area, and then Donna Stance. Much love. Appreciate you guys watching. Pittsburgh on 2nd and 8. Big Ben finds Najee Harris, and Najee getting really, really physical here. Catches the ball, and he's running, and just refuses to go down. I can't see who that safety is for Cleveland, but he just tried to tackle Harris, and Harris puts down his head and just rammed this dude. Holy cow. He might get a sponsorship with Dodge because that was a hell of a ram run. All right, we got 1st and 10, not a sponsor.
He definitely...
At the 47. What do you got for me, Creepy?
Yeah, he definitely knocked some sense into that guy. That safety did not want the smoke.
Didn't want the smoke. And now we got the Bengals. They're back on 1st and 10. Joe Burrow looking deep. He's got a guy. T. Higgins. Big time pickup by Cincinnati. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Bengals after a big time 50-yard pickup by T. Higgins. Burrow out of shotgun. Today, Joey B's 14 to 21, 174 yards and a touchdown. He drops back, finds Joe Mixon, touchdown. Joe Burrow to Mixon. That's Mixon's 2nd touchdown of the day. Touchdown, Bengals up now 23-17. A great response by Cincinnati after the Jets, who were down 17-14. They kick a field goal, make it 17-7. Beautiful play call there. I mean, asking a safety to be able to come up and try to cover Joe Mixon like that, a little bit unfair. Read perfectly by Joe, and just easy touchdown for the Bengals. They're up now 23-17. Burrow, 182 yards, 2 touchdowns. So let's see if any other games are close to the red zone. Yeah, we got one. The Indianapolis Colts, they are 1st and goal up against the Titans. We'll see if they're able to convert. Also the 49ers, they're in Chicago territory, and the 49ers are down by 1 point. Indy, 1st and goal. It's going to be a run up the middle. No, it's a fake pass, or fake run. Pass to tiny hands, Jack Doyle. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 23-21 ball game. Colts are up. And now, Jimmy G's got the 49ers end of the 3rd quarter. They got the ball 1st and 10, I believe, all the way at like the 16-yard line. Carolina, they're up 12-10 over their division rival, the Atlanta Falcons. Sam Darnold's got the offense up to the 38-yard line. Chuba Hubbard, the lone running back. Darnold's trying to kill some time here. It's going to be a run up the middle of Chuba. And Hubbard's going to go ahead and pick up about 6 yards. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. So we're almost in the 4th quarter, I believe, with every game. Carolina, they're in the 4th. Bears game, 4th. Browns in the 4th. Lions game's finally in the 4th. Houston. So the only game that's not in the 4th quarter, Titans and Colts. That game's 24-21, Colts up. And then the Jets and Bengals game, that's 3 minutes and 11 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Bengals up 24-17. On 2nd and 4 for Carolina, it's going to be a run to the right, and he's got nowhere to go. He's going to lose 3 yards. So you go from 2nd and 4 now to 3rd down and 7. But Carolina is definitely just trying to kill some clock here, no doubt about it. But I also don't really like being super conservative. The fact that Carolina might come away with a win in this game without scoring a touchdown makes me giggle a little bit. All right, here we go, 3rd and 7. The Carolina Panthers' second half total yards. Last week against the Giants, they had 52 total yards in the second half. This week, already 102, so you double that number, but that's what happens when you put up only a field goal against the Giants. I mean, we could have 2 back-to-back games where Carolina doesn't find the end zone. That would be pretty crazy. 3rd and 6 for Sam Darnold. Drops back. He's got a guy. 1st down, Carolina. Big time pickup there. Amir Abdullah. 1st down, Carolina. Is there a game that you guys want me to go to? What up, Zachary? Appreciate you watching, man. Eagles, no contest. Yes, I know. Dak, game time decision. I am well aware. Laugh out loud, tiny hands. The Colts, yeah. I mean, if you've ever seen Jack Doyle, he's got tiny hands. Carolina, say it to his, if I saw Jack, I'd probably tell him. 1st and 10. At the 24-yard line for Carolina, picks up maybe 2 yards. I mean, Chuba will not go down. 273 people watching, 295 likes on the Raiders Report show. Appreciate you guys watching. I know this is not a normal thing, but I wanted to at least be able to give you guys some content because obviously the Raiders are on a bye this week. So at the end of the day, that's what it's about here. 49ers on the field, 1st down and 10. 1st and 10 here for San Francisco. Ball at the 16-yard line. Jimmy G under center. He's going to hand it off to Elijah Mitchell. Mitchell takes it. He's running. 1st and goal for 49ers down at about the 6-yard line. A nice pitch there by Jimmy G to the running back. Picks up a solid 10 yards. 1st down San Francisco. 1st and goal for the 49ers. Pittsburgh getting close also to taking the lead up against Cleveland. So the reason why this is interesting is because Pittsburgh doesn't have a kicker. So they're down only 1 point, but you lost your kicker, Chris Boswell, because you decided to go for it on 4th and 9 instead of taking the easy points, and he got absolutely leveled. So Pittsburgh, we'll see what ends up happening there. Holy cow, what a touchdown run by the 49ers. Elijah Mitchell and the entire offensive line by San Francisco, they probably carried the Bears defense for 4 yards there. Elijah got stopped, and it just never got done churning his legs. I'm actually surprised they didn't call that play dead because of how long that went on for. Holy crap. So Cleveland goes from being in a Pittsburgh, they go from 1st and 10 now to 1st and 20 after a bad holding call. 49ers touchdown. Big Ben on 1st and 20. 1st down, finds his guy wide open, and it's a 1st down for Pittsburgh. Jimmy G, touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. Brandon Ayuk. 2-point conversion is good. So the 49ers, I believe there was a penalty down. I didn't see exactly what happened. We'll let you know once we get the word. But Pittsburgh, Chase Claypool catches the ball, drags 4 or 5 guys, and now it's Pittsburgh 1st and goal. 1st and goal for Pittsburgh after a nice little slant route there by Chase. Oh my goodness. And then Carolina, they're going to have it now 1st down and 10 after a big 3rd down pickup. And Sam Darnold got drilled in the head. His team's very unhappy with that. So we got a few teams right now in the red zone. We have Philadelphia. They're in the red zone again. I mean, if they score another one, they're going to drop a 40-burger and shut out Detroit. That'd be pretty crazy. You got the 2nd and goal for Pittsburgh at the 2-yard line. Also Atlanta and Carolina. Looks like the Panthers are getting close now to getting into the goal situation. Buffalo, they're up 10-3, 14 minutes left in the 4th quarter there. But that's been a pretty strange game overall. What game do you guys want me to talk about? Come on, let me know down in the comments. Uno, appreciate you, man. Ali Zay says, cheers, Mitch. Cheers to you. Pittsburgh on 2nd and goal. Yeah, Sam Darnold's hurt, man. He's really hurt. Well, yeah, Jalen Hurts is out because they're up 38-0, and Philly's about to score again. Yeah, Sam Darnold just got absolutely leveled. They tried to do a quarterback keep. He got drilled, and he hit his head off the turf. He's about to enter the concussion protocol. Look for P.J. Walker to be coming in this game now. P.J. Walker, really good story, XFL quarterback. Wait, was he XFL or Canadian League? XFL, yeah. So Carolina, they're going to have to try to get this done without their quarterback, Sam Darnold. Also, Eagles, they're up 38-0, and they're kicking a 25-yard field goal here. This is going to make it 41-0. Eagles up 41-0. Holy, it's just like, my goodness. What are we doing, Detroit? What are you doing? Are they the worst team in the league? Probably. All right, so it's 4th and goal for Pittsburgh. And, again, the story here is they don't have a kicker. They're down by 1 point. And it's 4th and goal, and they have to go for it. They're not going to kick a field goal. 4th and goal at the 2. Big Ben out of shotgun. He's going to call a timeout. He wants to review some stuff. But, I mean, realistically, Pittsburgh, they went for it on 4th and 9 for whatever reason. They did a pass play with Boswell. He got leveled, and he's been out. And Pittsburgh has had to go for it on 4th down where they probably could have just kicked some field goals in situations. Beasley. Oh, man, Cole Beasley almost just got picked in the end zone. What a terrible throw that was. I like the trickery, but you got Josh Allen, as Tom just said. If you want to get tricky, just use him. So the Steelers are going to bring in their punter to try to kick this field goal. So it's 4th and goal. Oh no, they're not going to bring him out. I thought they were going to bring him out. They decided to not bring him out. Cowards. 4th and goal for Pittsburgh. Let me know who you got. CLE for the Browns, PIT for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Touchdown, Stephon Diggs. Touchdown, Stephon Diggs. Needed that for fantasy, baby. Needed that touchdown for fantasy. 4th and goal for Pittsburgh. Big Ben out of shotgun. Najee Harris to the right. Now sends him to the left. Receiver down to the right. Big Ben, that's where he's looking. He pump fakes. Back of the end zone. What a catch. What a catch. Touchdown, Pittsburgh, Pat Freiermuth. I mean, this ball got juggled. He was strong enough to be able to bring it in, and it is a touchdown. Pittsburgh Steelers, they're up 15-10, going to go for 2. Let's see if he ends up getting it. I mean, it's pretty good coverage. Ball gets bobbled. What a catch by Freiermuth. I mean, that's an incredible catch. Oh, man. Also, the New York Jets, 1st and goal. 1st and goal for the Jets. Here we go. Man, again, if Cincinnati loses this game, that would just be all-time. Carolina, 2nd and goal. Lining up out of the I formation, and they're at the 1-yard line. And remember, Darnold's not in the game because he got injured, so P.J. Walker's in. You're 2nd and goal at the 1, and they don't get the snap off in time, so that's going to drive him back 5 yards. So 2nd and goal at the 1 turns into 2nd and goal at the 6. That's definitely an inexperienced quarterback plan. 2nd and goal for the Jets. They're down 24-17 up against the Bengals. I mean, Michael Carter has been phenomenal in this game. He's got probably 120, 130 total yards of offense. He's got a rushing touchdown. He's been by far the MVP for the New York Jets. All right, Carolina, touchdown. They're up 12-10. It's going to be a run up the middle. Rookie running back Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That score makes this one 18-10. Extra point pending. I mean, if I'm Carolina here, kick the extra point, go up 9. I see some people saying go for 2, make it a 10-point game. Now you kick the extra point, make it a 2-possession game. 24-17 in the Jets game. It's New York, 3rd and goal. Oh, man, almost picked off in the 49ers game. Mike White gets hit, and he is sacked. Oh, it's bad. So if you're the Jets here, a field goal doesn't do much for you. I would say since you're down in this area, you just try to go for it on 4th and goal. Salah is going to kick the field goal. I actually don't really like that call. I get that you got sacked and you're down, but I mean, it would have been for the Texans scored. The Texans scored. Go live. Oh, wait, we are live. 38-6, the Texans scored. So for the Jets, you're down by a touchdown. It's 4th and goal at the 6-yard line. 24-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, almost blocked. Oh, man. Kick is good. So now you're down 24-10. 24-20, excuse me. I just think that they should have went for it. The Bears, they're down 23-16 up against the Niners, and it's Justin Fields. It's Allen Robinson. He's going to be just short of the first. You're looking at now 4th and 1, 10 minutes and 14 seconds remaining for Chicago. I think you got to go for it here. Let me know who you got, SF for the Niners or CHI for the Chicago Bears. This is a crazy week, Uno. I'm with you. Crazy, crazy week. Titans, they are now driving. So they gave up an early touchdown to Indy. And Indy's up 24-21. Tennessee, they currently have the ball at about the 35-yard line. Derrick Henry takes it for 3, maybe 4 yards. Third down and 7. Bears are going for it on 4th and 1. Darnell Mooney in motion. Justin Fields almost falls down. Scrambling. What an athletic play by Justin Fields. Touchdown Bears. Touchdown Bears. What a run. So Fields almost falls down to the right. He scrambles all the way to the right, almost falls down. He then reverses field, makes another guy miss, and gets in for a touchdown. That's one of the most incredible touchdown runs you will see by a quarterback. 23-22. Harrison Graham he's going nuts. You can't make it up. Are you not entertained? Also, Tennessee, big-time flag. That's going to drive them back. They had a holding call. So you go from having a first down, probably 1st and goal, to now it's going to be coming back. But Justin Fields, makes one guy miss, makes another guy miss, 2, 3, 4 miss guys, reverses field, and then just another guy he made 5 or 6 guys miss with his legs. I mean, that was incredible. That was elite. That was an elite play by a very talented young man. This is why you subscribe. Tennessee now 3rd and 17. So you go from a first down to 3rd and 17. Detroit is also got it 1st and goal, by the way. So Tennessee, they get tackled down. It's A.J. Brown. It's going to be 4th down. It's a 24-21 ball game. Expect them to bring out Bullock to try to go ahead and kick a field goal here.
Would you go for it?
Would you go for it? Y for yes or N for no?
Mitch, what would you do? Would you go for it or not?
I'm going to kick the field goal, tie it up 24-24. That would be the route I would go. Also for the Lions today, T.J. Hawkinson, 89 total yards. The rest of the team for Detroit, 113. Randy Bullock in to kick a 46-yard field goal. Kick is up. Kick is good. 24-24 ball game. I mean, this Titans-Indy game is so far the game of the day. Also got a super chat coming in. It looks like it's from Luke. What up, Luke? Hey, Mitch, did you see the missed sack was Arden Key? I thought the Raiders were the problem, though. I do think it's kind of funny that Arden says all this stuff about the Raiders in the offseason. Happy that he's out of the situation. What happened? Did they miss the extra point? Did they miss the extra point? Oh, my. So, Chicago, they scored a touchdown, 23-22, and they missed the extra point. They missed the extra point. Unbelievable. It's 23-22 now in that 49ers-Bears game. Missed extra point. My goodness. Also, the Lions just scored a touchdown. The Lions finally scored. The Lions finally scored. Good for them. So now the Rams in Houston, they're up 38-7. And then the Eagles, they're up 41-6. My goodness. 2nd and 10 in this Browns game. They're down 5 points to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Cleveland is marching right now. They got the ball at the 45-yard line. Pittsburgh's 45. Cleveland drops back. Baker Mayfield, middle of the field. David Njoku gets tackled. 5-6 yard gain. Probably going to be 3rd and 4. The touchdown that ended up happening for Detroit was who the heck was that? Jefferson? I don't even know who the running back is that just scored a touchdown for Detroit. Wow, I mean, also, I believe something's coming in right now. Calvin Ridley was a healthy scratch. He just made a statement, something about I want to thank the teammates and entire family. There's definitely something going on with Calvin Ridley behind the scenes, but if we find out anything, don't worry, we'll be making a video. Baker Mayfield on 3rd and 4 gets a first down. I mean, you can say what you want about Baker. But that guy is a tough dude. On 3rd and 4, runs it, gets absolutely drilled, gets up, pops up, fired up, gives a first down marker. The Browns wanted a late hit. Not many quarterbacks, though, are going to take a shot that Baker did with an injured arm. I mean, he gets up and he's fired up, but the Browns guys on the sideline, they're chirping a little bit at the late hit. I actually thought it was a late hit. Yeah, the Browns now 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. It's going to be a run with Nick Chubb, and he goes about 3 yards, 2nd and 7. Let me know who y'all got in this game. PIT for the Steelers, CLE for the Cleveland Browns. 6 minutes and 43 seconds remaining in that one. The closest games are, in fact, this Browns game. It's a 5-point game. The Bengals, they're up 24-20 over the Jets. And then that one's probably 12 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter there. Tennessee, 1st and 10 at the Indy 25. They're about to take over. No, they're actually kicking it away. So we got some close games going down. So the Browns on 2nd and 8. It's going to be a fake handoff. Baker Mayfield, Jarvis Landry, first down, Cleveland. 15-yard pickup. Jarvis fumbled, though. It's picked up by the Steelers. Steelers football. It's going to be Steelers football. Jarvis Landry fumbles. Was he down, though? They're reviewing it. Also, a big pickup here by Miami. Tua Tagovailoa hits his tight end, Mike Gesicki, for about a 40-yard pickup. It's now 1st and goal for Miami. He's down? Sam just said Jarvis not down. This is going to be a fumble. Yes, clearly a fumble by Jarvis Landry. Pittsburgh Steelers football. Miami in the red zone. At the 4-yard line, it's going to be a fake run with Ahmad. Tua's going to keep it, and Tua gets tackled short of the touchdown. 2nd and goal at the 2. Tua put his head down. Yeah, he showed some pretty good toughness there. Put his head down and tried to pick it up, unable to do so. Good run, though. 2nd and goal for Miami. I think he's in. Tua's in. Touchdown, Miami. Touchdown, Miami. They're going for 2. That Miami drive, 11 plays, 75 yards, 3 minutes and 44 seconds. I actually don't know if it was a QB sneak, though. Yeah, it was. QB keeper by Tua Tagovailoa. That touchdown is going to stand. Touchdown, Miami. So now that game is 17-9. The Dolphins are going for 2, which, I'll be honest, I don't really understand the play call. I mean, I guess the way they're looking at it, they're like, all right, hey, no matter what, if we don't get it, it's still a one-possession game, and they probably don't want to go to overtime up against with Buffalo. So they go for 2, and they get it. Tua finds Mike Gesicki in the back of the end zone, 17-11. Interesting game. 17-11. 49ers are up 23-22 over the Bears. That's an interesting game. The Bengals, they're getting ready to score again. They're in the red zone. Burrow today, 19-29, 230 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's down at the, looks like the 19-yard line. Joe Mixon has a nice little run. Gets it all the way up to about the 10. And now we're going to be looking at 2nd down and 6. San Francisco, they look like they're about to score again. Nice little pickup and catch there. Jimmy Garoppolo, I believe he found Elijah Mitchell, middle of the field. I mean, there's a lot of good numbers going on right now in the Chicago game. Justin Fields, he's got 10 carries, 103 yards, and a rushing touchdown. We also have Deebo Samuels. He having himself a hell of a game. 6 catches, 171 yards for Deebo. Cincinnati, 3rd and 6. Let's now go to that 49ers game. They're up 23-22 after a missed extra point by Chicago. It's 1st and goal. Jimmy Garoppolo's going to keep it. Rushing touchdown. 49ers score. Touchdown Niners. Touchdown Niners. So now they're up 29-22. The Niners are looking at their sideline. They said, hey, let's go for 2. Let's make this a 2-possession ball game. 3rd and 6 for Cincinnati. Joe Burrow out of shotgun. Sends Tyler Boyd in motion. Burrow drops back. Jets bring 4. Nobody's open. Burrow scrambling to his right. Finds the end zone. Touchdown Joe Burrow to Tyler Boyd. Joey B's 3rd touchdown of the day. Bengals up 30-20. Touchdown Joe Burrow. Needed it. Needed it for fantasy. Davis Mills, are they going to have another touchdown? They are. Brandon Cooks, 50-yard touchdown catch. So if you started Brandon Cooks in fantasy, some late-time garbage points coming in. Late-time garbage points coming in. You love to see it. All right, 10 minutes still left here in this Tennessee Titans Indianapolis Colts game where Indy has the ball. It's 3rd and 1, and they're at the 47-yard line, 48-yard line of their own side. I don't think they got it. It depends on the spot. They did a QB keeper with Carson Wentz. It's a pretty generous spot. They are going to give him the first down. First down, Colts. I mean, this game's going to come down to the wire. Going to come down to the wire. First down, Indianapolis. 9 minutes remaining in this one. Let me know who you guys got. TEN for the Titans. IND for the Indianapolis Colts. We haven't heard from the Clown in a while. Let's go to Jadeveon, and we actually just got a super chat also from Raiders Report from Mr. Emerald. So let's get this. Let's get the super chat up. Oh man, it says from Mr. Emerald 123. You want to read it, Jadeveon?
Mitch, Mr. Clownhead. I'm still shocked that Gruden resigned. Anyway, the Raiders will sign Lincoln Riley and Nick Saban next season. 4 creepy clown heads, believe it, baby.
Well, Mr. Emerald, I appreciate the super chat. You can put him up on screen. I don't think he's on. Yeah, it's all good. 4 creepy clown heads. I mean, Lincoln Riley, Nick Saban, sorry, not going to happen. I don't see why Lincoln would ever leave Oklahoma, and I don't know why Saban would ever leave Alabama. As much as I love the Raiders, you can make the argument that Nick Saban's job at Alabama is better than a head coaching job in the NFL. Like, that's the thing. Some of those big-time NFL or some of those big-time college gigs, they're better than some NFL games. All right, y'all.
Mitch, $10 super chat. You know what that means.
$10 super chat. That's right. You know what that means. So I got. This
Jelly
is either
bean.
going to be juicy pear or booger. So far, the ones I've gotten today, dead fish and dirty dishwater. And all I know is they're bad. That's all I know. All right, so booger or juicy pear. Really, really hoping for a juicy pear. We got it! Juicy pear. Houston scores a touchdown, kicks an onside kick, and now Davis Mills, touchdown Houston. So the Texans were losing 38-0, and now it's 38-20. We could have the ultimate backdoor cover. I had this game at 14.5. If I lose this game, I'm going to be mad. Houston's not giving up. Garbage time, Davis Mills, baby. And they're going for 2. Love it. Good for the Houston Texans. Good for the Houston Texans. All right, let's see some other games going on right now around the NFL. Carolina, 19-10 lead over the Atlanta Falcons. They're at the 2-minute warning. Buffalo, they're up 17-11 over Miami. 9 minutes left that one. Cleveland, they're losing 15-10 against the Steelers. 4 minutes, 22 seconds. Eagles up 41-6. 2 minutes left there. The Texans are going for two. They're down 38-20. I mean, if they find a way to backdoor cover this, I'm going to be mad. Davis Mills keeps it. He got the 2-point conversion. It's 38-22 in this Houston game. My goodness. The largest comeback in NFL history. That's what this would be. Josh Allen, 2nd and 11. Takes a shot down the field. Oh, he had a guy, overthrew him. He had Emmanuel Sanders. That should have been a walk-in touchdown. Missed him. Sanders beat Byron Jones, and Josh Allen needs to put a little bit better touch on that ball, and that would have been an easy touchdown for Emmanuel. Instead, it's now 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. What other games we got going on? Indy, that's 2nd and 10 at the Indianapolis 48 after they picked up a first down. Buffalo, I mean, they have really struggled in today's game. I'm going to tip my cap to Miami. They've had a great defensive game plan after an abysmal first game that they had against Buffalo where they lost 35-0. Josh Allen, middle of the field, first down, Cole Beasley. The Beazles picks up a first down. Atlanta, they're down 19-10, and they have it 1st and 10 at the Carolina 30, so they might be getting a scoring chance here pretty soon. No teams in the red zone right now, though, as it stands. Nobody in the red zone as it stands right now. If there's a certain game you guys want me to go to, let me know. Looks like the Cleveland Browns, they're down 15-10. They got the ball at the 50-yard line, and it's, 2nd and 10 now. This Titans and Colts game is lotted up at 24-24. 8 minutes remaining. Oh, my goodness. Josh Allen almost a huge turnover. 2nd down and 10. Michael Pittman's been dealing with an injury. Time to sit Goff, I think, from Spooky. I mean, I think you're kind of right. Like, what do you do if you're Detroit? Do you keep playing Jared Goff? I don't know if I would. It's not like he's been good. 1st and 10 for Indy. It's going to be a run up the middle. Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor picks up 6 yards, 2nd down and 4. Indy's really killing that clock right now. Allen on 2nd and 14. Looking. He's got a guy. I don't know. Sanders caught it. Got tackled. Fumbled the ball out of bounds. And there is a flag, though, so we'll see. T.Y. Hilton, he's headed to the locker room. He's got an injury going on. Baker Mayfield, 1st and 10. Browns down 5 points. Ball at the 39-yard line. Single back formation. 3 receivers split up to the right. Baker drops back. He's looking downfield. Takes a shot downfield. Has a receiver, and it's dropped. Jarvis Landry just dropped it. Landry has a bad fumble, and that was a really bad drop. Should have been an easy pickup of 17, maybe 18 yards. I mean, it's just a lack of concentration there by Jarvis, and he took a heck of a hit. Xavier Howard, he gets called for holding. So it's going to be an automatic first down for Buffalo. So the 3 games that are probably the most interesting right now, I mean, the Bears game is definitely up there too, but Indianapolis, they got it 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line, and they're just going to keep running the rock with their featured bell cow back, Jonathan Taylor. He picks up another 5, maybe 6 yards at a shotgun. Jonathan Taylor is one of the best backs in the league. There's no doubt about it. His versatility is very special. 1st and 10, Josh Allen is going to be a quarterback keeper. Picks up a first down and then gets hit late out of bounds. I don't know if they're going to throw a flag. They do not. I don't see one coming out. 10-yard pickup there by Josh Allen. The New York Jets, they're getting ready to score. Tyler Johnson, he just took the carry, picked up a first down for New York, and they got the ball now in the red zone. I mean, this has been kind of a weird game from top to bottom for New York. You get out to a nice 7-0 lead. Then Cincinnati, they score back-to-back touchdowns pretty quickly. It's been an interesting one, no doubt. Appreciate all the super chats that we had today from the Raiders Report side. Mr. Emerald, Luke Rogerson, the King, Jack Bishop, much love to you. Luke again, Joshua, JR, and then Ryan Hufford, the real MVPs of today's show. So if you guys want to drink a little bit, $5 super chat, beer cheers. If you want to give a shout out to somebody watching at home, any amount of super chat, we'll go ahead and we'll throw you up on screen. $10, got to eat some jelly beans. Some are good flavors, some are bad. We've already had some dead fish. We've had Juicy Pear, which was a good one, and then Dirty Dishwater, which was by far the worst one I've had so far. That one lingered in my mouth. That's what she said for quite some time. That was bad, dude. It was bad. And then if we get to $1,000 in super chats, I'm going to try to tackle the most spiciest chip on earth. There's literally a warning symbol. So I saw Jeremy eat it. Who's in the chat? Don't know. I'm on main, and I don't see anything. Burnin' Spades is back. Burnin' Spades is back. How you doing, Burnin'? We were talking about you. We were getting worried. We didn't know where you went. The Jets, first and goal. First and goal for the Jets. Good for them, man. Buffalo, they're up 17-11. Tennessee, Colts game, they're still tied at 24-24. The Colts, though, it's 4th and 16. They're going to have to punt it away to Tennessee. So the Jets, they have it first and goal. It looks like at about the 1, maybe 2-yard line. 1 or 2-yard line. Robert Saleh is going to challenge this. He thinks that his running back Johnson ended up getting into the end zone. 2nd and 10 for Cleveland. We're bouncing around some of these NFL games, guys, so just, stick up with me. What have y'all been busy with life, Burnin'? It's all good. I'm just happy you're okay. Hopefully you're happy, you're healthy. It's all good. Love to have you back. The Titans, they're going to return this punt. And it's a pretty good punt return there. Pretty good punt return. The Browns, they're still trying to run the football down 5 points. Nick Chubb goes nowhere. Zach Moss, a first down pickup for Buffalo. So as soon as we get a game that's in the red zone, that's going to be the game that we go ahead and we talk about. But I don't see anything yet. Super chat coming in from Burnin' Spades. Thoughts on Calvin Ridley stepping away from football? I've seen the statement. I didn't realize he was stepping away from football. So he is. I mean, this is pretty crazy stuff there. So, yes, totally stepping away from football to focus on his mental well-being. I mean, that's really, really crazy. I mean, you hear a lot of times, sometimes these players, like, they got a lot of stuff going on. You don't always know what's going on in their life and their background. But Ridley was one of the best wide receivers when he entered the season and just got some stuff going on. And he's stepping away from football. Very, very surprising news there. And, you obviously wish the best for Calvin. Making the NFL is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so it's I would imagine it's some pretty serious stuff. Best of luck though to Calvin. Appreciate the super chat from Burnin' Spades, but Calvin really stepping away from football. Crazy. All right, got another super chat. This one's from Ride Sank Cruz Bike for 10. Oh God, I appreciate. Rides Santa Cruz Bikes. All right, so if you guys live in Santa Cruz, ride his bikes. The Jets are going for 2, 31-26. You say cheers. I'm going to eat some jelly beans. 2-point conversion is no good. 31-26. All right, let's see what we got here. I either got spoiled milk. No, this is either going to be buttered popcorn or rotten egg. Oh, my, dude, these suck. Why do we do this? Rotten egg or buttered popcorn? Let me know down in the comments what y'all think it's going to be. Buttered popcorn or rotten egg? Does anybody else want to eat this?
Tom, I need a jelly bean.
Does anybody want a jelly bean? I was like, can I smell it? I don't know. Tom's going to eat it. So it's either rotten egg or buttered popcorn.
Oh, they're two terrible ones. All right.
Here we go. What up, Tom? Daddy Downey.
Oh, right.
Oh, yes! Yes!
How bad is it? Oh.
Dude, they're so bad. I don't know where. I remember Harry Potter used to make some jelly beans, and they weren't this bad. These are terrible. These are terrible. Shout out to Tom for coming on and eating a rotten egg. He just spit it out. Dude, they're bad, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was surprised. Like, when I saw that, I'm like, oh, they're not gonna be that bad. They're terrible. Just terrible. Pretty crazy stat right here for the 49ers. They're averaging 9.4 yards per play on offense right now. That's pretty impressive for the Niners offense. The Bears, though, they got to try to get a stop. They're down 30-22, 2nd and 12 for San Francisco. Ball's at the 15-yard line. Also, Atlanta, they went ahead and they kicked a field goal, so that game's 19-13. The Falcons are going for an onside kick. If they do not get it, the game is over. Carolina, Robbie Anderson recovers it. The Panthers, they're going to go ahead and they're going to beat Atlanta. Is that the game that you needed, Jeremy?
I did, but I also need to.
Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. So it looks like Carolina, they're going to snap their 4-game losing streak. They're going to come away with a win. Cleveland, it's 4th and 12 in this Browns-Steelers game, and instead of kicking a field goal to go, they're gonna go for it. 4th and 12. Baker Mayfield dropped. Jarvis Landry, another drop. Baker had Jarvis hit him right in the hands, and he's just unable to bring it in. Steelers are going to go into Cleveland, and they're going to come away with a W, it looks like. I mean, he had Jarvis. It hit Jarvis right in his hands. I'm not really sure what else you want. Also, I don't know what happened in this Cincinnati game, but the Jets, I don't know if they recovered an onside kick. Hang on a second. I got to see this. But they have the ball at 2nd and 9. They're showing Joe Burrow. I'm almost wondering if Joe Burrow was, like, picked off. Yeah, Burrow got picked off. And the Jets have the ball. It's 2nd and 9. The Bengals are up 31-26, 3 minutes and 56 seconds remaining. And the Dolphins are about to get the ball back too. Man, this is a hell of a game. Michael Carter today. Touchdown Jets! They take the lead over the Bengals. Touchdown Jets! Mike White. Oh, man. Here we go. They're up 32-31. Got to go for 2. The Jets, this would be the most Bengals thing ever, man. Michael Carter in today's game, 14 carries, 70 yards, and a touchdown on the ground. 9 catches, 95 yards through the air. But a costly Joe Burrow interception leads to a Jets touchdown. Now they're going to go for 2. Also, Derrick Henry just got absolutely decked in the head. That was a super dirty hit. Oh, man. Tennessee Titans, they are in Colts territory, 24-24 in that game. Looks like there's 3 minutes. Yes, 3 minutes left in the Colts-Titans game. They did the Philly special, the Jets, and they got it. 2-point conversion's good. Mike White. 34-31. Deontay Johnson's loose for the Steelers. Taking down, the Jets are up 34-31. That's a big one. So for everyone watching on the Raiders Report, if the Jets win, the Raiders would be the team in first place in the AFC with a 5-2 record. Imagine a world. What a world. Let's go. Ryan Tannehill, I don't know if he got hit or what happened there. 24-24 ball game. I think Tannehill took a sack and he's limping. Really bad, actually. Yeah, you just can't take a sack there in that situation. Also, I know I didn't say this earlier, but the Rams game, I believe that game is over. It's the first one to end. The Rams, no, there's been a few games that have ended. The Eagles, they won 44-6. The Rams, they won 38-22. So those are the first 2 games that ended here on Sunday. And the Panthers game is over as well. Panthers win 19-13. 19-13. I mean, this has been a crazy quarter. I mean, crazy game here for San Francisco. Also, the Bills, They just kicked a field goal. They're up 20-11. If you guys want to go ahead and bet on any other games happening, remember, one place to do it and one place only. That's chatsports.com/bet. Make sure you use the promo code NFL Daily. That way you're going to get 125% deposit bonus. So if you want to go ahead and bet on the World Series, if you want to go ahead and bet on the Super Bowl, whatever it is, you can actually bet on games that are still happening right now. Like the 49ers, they're going to kick a 32-yard field goal here, and if they make it, game's basically over. Kick is up, kick is good. Niners up 33-22. But the bottom line is, y'all, we got the best deal on the internet. I want you to have some fun. Make some bets. Chatsports.com/bet, promo code NFL Daily to not save, I keep saying save for whatever reason, to get 125% deposit bonus. Put down 100, get 125 for free. So the Bengals, they're down 34-31, and the Tennessee Titans, they got the ball 24-24. They got it at the 42-yard line after Tannehill took a pretty bad sack. That's at the 2-minute warning. But we got a few games getting ready to come down to the very end here. This is going to be interesting. There's also a Bengals player down on the field, and I can't tell who it is. It looks like it's a pretty big dude. He is. Who? It's one of their offensive linemen. So one of the offensive linemen for the Bengals, he is down. Let me know who you guys got in this one. CIN for the Bengals or NYJ for the New York Jets. But Cincinnati, they had I believe, 11-point lead, and give the Jets a lot of credit for not giving up. Keep on fighting. Yeah, it's their right guard. As a reminder, if you want to see me and the rest of the Chat Sports team eat some disgusting jelly beans, every $10 super chat that comes in, that's what's going to be happening. So we got some weird flavors. We've had a lot of weird ones in here. We've had some rotten eggs, some barf, dead fish. Dirty dishwater's the worst one by far. I couldn't believe what I was putting in my mouth. Sam would be used to it, but I can't really get behind it. Can't really get behind it. So we got 430-something people watching here on our live Chat Sports coverage. Appreciate everyone tuning in. And yes, pretty crazy that Calvin Ridley stepped away from football. I still see some people commenting about it. Doodle Bob says, dude, Rams was 38-0 to 38-22. What were they doing? They just took their foot off the gas for a second, and give credit to Houston for not giving up, and give them credit for going for an onside kick, getting it. So Pittsburgh, they're up 15-10. The Steelers, 4th and 8. They're going to try to kill the clock here for a little bit. I don't know what's happening. So again, the Steelers, they're not going to kick a field goal. So Tennessee is the game that we're going to go to now. It's 24-24. A minute 39 remaining. The Titans, it's 4th and 6 for them. The Colts have 2 timeouts remaining. The Titans have all three of their timeouts remaining, and I believe they're getting ready now to punt this one away. Yes, they are getting ready to punt this one away. That's going to be a good opportunity. They're showing Randy Bullock. No way they're going to kick a field goal with Randy Bullock. This is a freaking bomb. I think they're going to go for it, 4th and 6. Oh, so they know the over's over. 50.5. So we need some points. So I took the Titans -2. So I need a Titans victory here. I need the Titans to kick a field goal here. They're going to punt. Cowards. Bunch of cowards. At the Indianapolis 37. Only would be a 70-something yard field goal. Can't believe they're not going to do it. I have no idea what it is. I'm not good at math. All right, fair catch by Indy down at about the 8. Also, that Pittsburgh Steelers-Cleveland Browns game has ended. Steelers win 15-10. Joe Burrow on 2nd and 5. Got a receiver. First down, Cincinnati, Tyler Boyd. What a frickin' throw by Burrow. What a great catch by Boyd. Gets both feet down. And here comes Joey B. Come on, Burrow. I got Burrow in fantasy. If he can get me to 300 passing yards, that's an extra bonus. Though, I kind of want the Jets to win. That way the Raiders are in first place in the AFC. First down for Cincinnati. Ball at the 49-yard line. Cincinnati out of the I formation. It's going to be a handoff to Joe Mixon. and Mixon gets taken down, loss of 1. So Cincinnati down 3 points to the New York Jets. This is pretty crazy. The Jets have been flying all over the football field. The Bills, that game's 20-11, and they have the ball, I believe, at the Miami 11. I don't know if there was a turnover, but the over-under in that one was, Tua Tagovailoa sacked, fumbled, recovered by Buffalo. So I had that game at 13.5. A touchdown would be phenomenal. So Tua just got hit, sacked, fumbled. Bills take over, 1st and 10. Joe Burrow on 2nd and 11 just has to throw this one in the dirt, looking for some IGP, Ryan. That one had no chance. Oh, God, what a play! Titans touchdown. Carson Wentz, and in the end zone, gets tackled, ball pops out, picked off, touchdown, Tennessee. Oh, God. Carson Wentz, pick 6. Titans up 30-24. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That's crazy. All right, so Tua, he was sacked, and I thought it was recovered by Buffalo. It was recovered by Miami. So, false alarm there. 3rd and 11, though, for Cincinnati. The Titans, they're up 31-24. Crazy. Cincinnati on 3rd and 11, drops back. Joe Burrow. Burrow gets hit. There's a flag. We'll see what the flag is. I believe it's going to be holding. But Burrow just got sacked. Now, the Bengals do have all 3 of their timeouts remaining. Yeah, it's going to be on Cincinnati. The Bengals are going to have to punt this one away. Also, Justin Fields in Chicago. 1st and 10, takes a shot deep to Darnell Mooney, and he's picked off. That's going to be the ball game. 49ers pick off Justin Fields. And the 49ers snap their 4-game losing streak. Going to come away with a win here. The Bears, they fall. Pretty rough game for Chicago. Pretty rough game for Chicago. Also, this score provider for us is all over the place. So Tua did, in fact, fumble. And it was recovered by Buffalo. Jesus. So it's Buffalo ball, 2nd and 6. If they can score a touchdown here, that might be enough to cover my bet. Carson Wentz? What? Oh, Bobby Boucher. So the Jets here, they got the ball. There's 2 minutes and 9 seconds. So Tua on 3rd and 26 was picked. So instead it wasn't a fumble. He was picked by Hughes. Gets taken all the way down to about the 11-yard line. Holy cow. Buffalo ball. That would have been nice if they could have taken that one in for a touchdown. It's 2nd and 6 at the Miami 7. I need a Bills touchdown. I need a Bills touchdown. My bet so far. Also, some of the other games have gotten started as well. The Chargers and Patriots, that game just got underway. And then the Jags and Seahawks, that game also underway. So if the Jets here are basically, they got to get 2 first downs and then they win the game. 2nd and 6 for Buffalo. They're going to just keep on running the clock. I don't think Miami has any timeouts, so it wouldn't surprise me if Buffalo just tries to run the clock out here, which is a little bit frustrating, but it's okay. It's okay. The Jets, 2nd and 6. They're up 34-31 over the Bengals. Wild. And the Colts, they're trying to go down the field and drive. They're down 31-24 after Carson Wentz had a pick 6, basically in the end zone. And Indy in that game, it's 3rd and 6. Jets on 2nd and 6. Let's see what ends up happening. Buffalo, 3rd and 6. At the 7-yard line, clock down to 2. It's a fake handoff. Josh Allen's going to he's going to run it. Come on, Allen. He's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. I took minus 13.5, and now the Bills are up 26-11. That might be enough to cover my bet. That might be enough to cover my bet. Let's go. Oh, let's go. All right, let's go back to the Indianapolis game. Back to the Indianapolis game now where it's 31-24. Carson Wentz. We just got a $100 super chat over on the 49ers show. Shout out to them. $10 and we'll eat some beans. If you want me to eat some beans. All right, so the Indianapolis Colts now are 3rd and 16 at their 18-yard line. I mean, they are way back. Carson looking down the field. Tennessee gets some pressure. Carson stays on his feet, throws the ball down the field. What a catch! What a catch! Oh, Michael Pittman. Michael Pittman just mosses a dude. Holy cow. So Carson, this close to going down and getting sacked, stays on his feet, throws it down the middle of the field. Pittman just goes up, high points the ball, and that's a 30-yard pickup. Wow. I mean, that's big time. Holy cow. There's 5 Titans players around the ball, and Pittman goes over all of them. What a play. Very impressive. Also, if anybody has the Chargers, touchdown Chargers. Touchdown Chargers. What a freaking run. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if it's a Chargers touchdown. It is. Chargers touchdown. Indianapolis 1st and 10. They're down 7 points. Let me know who you guys rooting for, TEN or IND. Carson looking for his friend Cox, incomplete. All right, I'm game. All right, guys. We're gonna bring on Jeff. I need you to eat a jelly bean. All right, Jeff. It is either going to be barf or peach. Or it could be dead fish. I'm not sure. What is it? And Jeff gets to eat the barf jelly bean. If you want to see more people eat some disgusting jelly beans, $10 super chats. Let's get it going. Let's get it going here. Got 300. Wentz, he's got a guy. Oh, throw the flag. There's going to be pass interference. It's going to be pass interference in the end zone. Indianapolis is going to have the ball 1st and goal at the 1. Janoris Jackrabbit, looking like he's running like a rabbit with only one leg, gets absolutely burnt. All right, wait, this is on Kevin. I know. I mean, this is on Byard. Yeah, it's on Byard, Janoris the Jackrabbit. Holy cow. Pass interference, I mean, that's about as easy as it gets. The Titans today, 10 penalties for 152 yards. My goodness. New York Jets, 3rd and 6. Cincinnati has all 3 timeouts remaining. All 3 timeouts remaining and a huge false start on right tackle Edoga for New York. Chuma Edoga, it's going to drive him back 3rd and 11. What do you say? Got a super chat from Elon Musk. Elon here. Cards fan rooting for Saints upset. I mean, I don't know. Is Dak going to play? I want to know if Dak Prescott's playing today. I just heard probably not. I don't know. I want to see him. If not, I got to figure out what I'm going to do in fantasy. 3rd and 11 for the Jets. Mike White drops back. He's got a receiver. He gets taken down. There's a flag, though. This might be huge. This flag was thrown at the Bengals defender, and this might be a helmet-to-helmet situation where it would have been Bengals football, not Bengals ball, but they would have been able to get it back. Touchdown, Colts! Oh, my goodness, this is an absolute backbreaker. So it was 3rd and 11. The Bengals come up. They get a stop. That's not helmet-to-helmet. That's a bad call. That's a bad call, and this Bengals hit. So Johnson, what do you want him to? I mean, what do you want this defender to do for Cincinnati? You take away a brilliant play on him. You call helmet-to-helmet, and now it's an automatic 1st down for the Jets. All I know is that's a soft call. Also, Indianapolis, they scored. It's 31-30. Kick is up. Kick is good. So the Titans and Colts, that game's 31-31. Interesting. I actually feel bad for the Bengals in that situation. That was a bad call. Bad call. So now the Jets here, if they pick up a first down, the game's over. First down, the game's over. Bengals have all 3 of their timeouts. It's a run, gain of 2. Timeout, Cincinnati. 2 timeouts remaining. Let me know who you got. CIN for the Bengals, NYJ for the New York Jets. Got a super chat coming in from Ian Miller. What up, Ian? Happy Halloween, dude. Just wanted to support. Ian, I appreciate that. Let me know what you were for Halloween, or maybe what you and the girls were for Halloween. Jeff's going to come on and eat a bean. All right. Yep. Hang on. I don't know what it's going to be. Appreciate it. All right, Jeff. So this is either going to be rotten egg or buttered popcorn. Here we go.
Tom already got rotten egg.
Tom already got rotten egg, so this one might be buttered popcorn. It is. It's buttered popcorn. Oh. Dang it. Dang it. All right, y'all. Appreciate the supers. Keep them coming in here. 31-31 game in this Titans-Colts game. This one could be going to overtime. Jets 2nd and 8, 1:49 remaining. They're going to run it again. He's going to get a first down. Michael Carter. Oh, he fell down. What was he doing? What was he doing? I think he would have had a first down, but he tried to stay in bounds. It was weird. It was a weird play. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. If the Jets get a first down, that would be monumental. Monumental Jets win. Bengals would lose, obviously, and I believe then the Raiders would be the number 1 seed in the AFC.
First down, Jets. Let's go.
Let's get it going.
Jets.
Let's get it going.
Super chat for a Jets win.
Super chat for a Jets win. And Ryan Tannehill is sacked. And he's down. Ryan Tannehill's down on the field. Slow to get up. Holding his head. DeForest Buckner, excuse me. He gets the sack. Minute 40 remaining in this Jets game. Oh, goodness. NFL playoff picture. I mean, this is just bananas here. Bananas. A-N-A-N-A-S. Hey. All right, so the Titans, since they're 5-2, technically if Tennessee wins this game, they would then be in first place. Jets got the first down. They're going to beat the Cincinnati Bengals. What an absolute collapse for Cincinnati. You go ahead. You beat Baltimore 41-17 in Baltimore. And then you lose to the Jets 34-31. Wow. That's pretty crazy stuff. Also, the New England Patriots, they look like they're marching down the field right now. I hate rooting for the Patriots, but I'm rooting for New England to beat the Chargers, not going to lie. The Titans take a knee. We're going to overtime here. The Jets, they're up 34-31. No timeouts remaining for Cincinnati. They can't stop the clock. New England, they got it now. 2nd down and 11. Ball's at the 15. Mac Jones drops back. Throws it short. Looking for, I believe that was Brandon Bolden. No, looking for Damian Harris. Incomplete. 3rd and 11. Good for the Jets, man. Good for the Jets. Beat the Bengals. The Bungles. They're getting called the Bungles the entire week. Bungling that one. So the game that's going into overtime is this Tennessee and Indianapolis game. Also, the Bills, they win 26-11. So they ended up covering my bet there. Mike White, I mean, he looked a lot better than Zach Wilson. Mac Jones, 3rd and 11. Throw it to Brandon Bolden. Mac Jones on 3rd and 11 scrambles. Taken down. Picks up about 4 yards. There is a flag, though, on the field for the Chargers. Let me know who you guys got in this one. NE for the Patriots, LAC for the Los Angeles Chargers. You guys are watching our NFL watch party here, NFL Redzone watch party. Also, we are live on the Raiders Report as well. So we got 2 simulcasts going on at the exact same time. Appreciate everyone tuning in and watching on both sides. As soon as the Titans game is over, I'm going to get out of here. That's going to be the end of my day doing the Redzone watch party. Appreciate everyone who's tuned in, but we got a Titans and Colts game going to overtime, and I need the Titans to win. Need it. So the only games going on right now, Seattle, Jacksonville. That game's 0-0. Also for this New England game, they got a first down because of a flag, and now it's going to be a run up the middle with Damian Harris, and he's going to gain about 4 yards. Yeah, 4 yards. 2nd and goal now for New England, down 7-0 on the road up against the Chargers, who are 4-2. So the Chargers had a bye week last week, and if they win this game, they are 5-2, and then they take over first place of the AFC West. So we got a Seahawks highlight, which is hard to find. Tyler Lockett, they rolled a touchdown for Tyler Lockett. He might be down short. I think he's going to be short. But at the time, right now, Tyler Lockett, yes, he is short of a touchdown. 1st and goal for Seattle up against the Urban Grinders. We'll see if Seattle can punch this one in. Also for New England, they got their big package on the field. That sounds terrible, but big time package. We got Jadeveon behind the scenes here. He's slumping over a little bit. Jadeveon, who you got in this Titans and Colts game? Let me know what you're thinking. It's in overtime right now. We're still waiting to go to that one. But what do you think of Jadeveon?
You know, in this, it's a sudden death kind of game, and I just can't trust Carson Wentz in that, you know?
Yeah.
I think Tennessee's going to take it out, but, you know, it's overtime. Anything can happen. It's the NFL, baby.
All right, so shout out to Jadeveon. Appreciate it, man. Oh, all right, you're going to leave me hanging. All good. Appreciate you watching the show, having a good time. Cheers. Jay says he's hammered. Oh, I love it. Chase's exact quote, couldn't have walked a straight line when I walked in. Now he definitely can't. He does walk to work, like me. Mac Jones looking, 2nd and goal. And he gets taken down at the 1-yard line, just short. They had, I think, number 47. Oh, that's a lineman or a backup tight end, or I don't know what that was. Also, Colts got the ball to start overtime. If they score a touchdown, they win. If they kick a field goal, Tennessee has to respond. Carson Wentz drops back, gets a lot of pressure, pitches it. Oh, my goodness. He almost pitched that into the defender's hands. What is he doing? 3rd and 6 now for Carson. Damian Harris, I believe it's going to be a touchdown, New England. It is. Touchdown, Patriots, Damian Harris. Carson Wentz just tried to give the game up. Also, Seattle, after Tyler Lockett caught a ball, got taken down at the 1-yard mark. 4th and goal, and I think they got it. Geno Smith goes Superman. Geno Smith, I don't know what he was for Halloween yesterday, but he's dressed up as Superman today. Over the line. Oh, yeah, today is Halloween. Over the line. Carson Wentz down the field. Oh, they're going to throw a flag. This is going to be close. Oh, I thought he got there early. Carson Wentz looking for Pascal, and it's incomplete. Titans football.
Let's go, baby.
It's going to be tight. He did. He got there early. Oh, man, that should have been pass interference. Yes, he got there early. I think he got there early. It's close. It's close. Michael Thomas, slant boy, blitz boy just walked in. Absolutely blitz boy. 4th and 6, Indianapolis. They're going to have to punt this one away. Tennessee, score wins. If the Titans kick a field goal, they win. And a bad punt. Oh, my goodness. I mean, this ball is going to be out at probably like the 26. Here's my favorite part that NFL referees do. Run up the sidelines and out right here. Okay. The Colts punter is limping off the field. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. That might be, I had a bad punt, I'm going to act like I'm hurt, or he might actually be in some pain. Another injury to definitely monitor.
Mitch, pain is for the weak.
Pain? Oh, boy. You think so, Jadeveon?
I know so.
All right, Indianapolis out on the field now. Or, excuse me, Tennessee, 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. Derrick Henry not in the game. Jeremy McNichols. Tannehill. A.J. Brown, incomplete. So Seattle, they're up 7-0. New England, they're tied 7-7 with the Los Angeles Chargers. Still no word on whether or not Dak Prescott's playing or not. Would be nice to find out, though. They're going to make the call after warm-ups. I don't know what to do with my fantasy league. Don't know. Pick up Cooper. I can't. I can only do one pickup a week in my family league. Derrick Henry in on 2nd and 10, and he loses 4 yards. Big time stop there by the Indianapolis. It's now going to be 3rd down. Man, we got a 31-31 ball game. Let me know who you guys got. Type TEN for the Tennessee Titans. Type IND for the Indianapolis Colts. I mean, Henry had nowhere to go there. I mean, as soon as he touched the ball, there's a big old defensive tackle sitting there waiting for him. Sure, Henry's about the same size as him, but, man, next score wins this game. 3rd and 13. I mean, if I'm Tannehill, I'm looking for A.J. Brown, who's been dynamic in today's game, and he does. That's where he goes. I think he's going to be short. This is a terrible spot. I mean, this is an absolutely terrible spot. He caught the ball at the 1st down marker. They're going to roll him about 3 yards short, so you got to punt it. It's 4th and 2, 4th and 3. So you can't go for it. If you don't get it and Indy gets it, then they're in field goal range. Jeremy's calling me weak. Would you guys have gone for it? It's 4th and 2. They're bringing out the punting unit. Nyheim Hines back to receive it.
Mitch, you're weak.
Jesus. Jadeveon, you're going to have to calm down back there. Punt is away. Nyheim Hines, pretty good punt here. It's going to be down at about the 12, 13, 15-yard line. Indianapolis is going to take over here. 1st and 10, 7 minutes and 27 seconds remaining. Again, guys, we are live on Chat Sports, and we are live on the Raiders Report as well. I appreciate everyone who's tuned in today on both sides. If you're looking for free videos every single day, make sure you're subscribed to Chat Sports. I also do my live shows on Wednesdays. Tom goes live on Mondays. We got the guys, they go live every given Thursday. So bottom line, if you're looking for extra content, we got you covered. 100% free all the time. Hit that big red button that says subscribe. All right, Indianapolis, they're out on the field right now at the 15. It's Carson Wentz, single back formation. Fake handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Danico Autry gets some pressure. Wentz, terrible pass, incomplete. Lucky that one wasn't a turnover. I mean, Carson has had some great plays in this game, but he's also good for 1 or 2 absolute head scratchers. We were like, what the hell is he doing? I mean, just you got no idea what's going on. Also, some other games that just got started, Washington and Denver, and then Tampa Bay and New Orleans. Those games just got underway as well. Now, we're only going to be live here until the end of this Colts and Titans game. After that, then I'm going to get out of here. You guys can enjoy the rest of your night, day, Sunday. Carson drops back, 2nd and 10. He's got a receiver, Michael Pittman. Pittman's having himself a hell of a day. Gains about 7 yards, will not go down. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Carson Wentz today, 26 of 48, 223 yards. He's looked pretty good. Few bad turnovers, though. He does have a pick 6. So maybe I shouldn't say he looked pretty good. 3rd and 2 for Indy. I mean, if I'm the Colts, I'm running the ball with Jonathan Taylor here. You're out of shotgun. You got three receivers to the right. You send Pascal in motion. He's lining up now almost like a tight end. And it is. It's going to be a fake handoff with Taylor. Carson Wentz is going to keep it. Wentz picks up the first down. First down, Colts. Down at about the 27. Also, Washington, they're driving right now. They might put an early score up on the Broncos. Taylor Heineke. First and 10 at the 28. It's going to be a run. Antonio Gibson picks up 4 or 5 yards on the run. No, that was Patterson. Who the frick is Patterson? Is that Jarrett Patterson? I don't know. All right, it's back to the Colts game. Single back formation. It's a bunch group where you got 2 tight ends on the field, 2 wide receivers, Carson under center. Titans bring 4. It's a fake handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Wentz, middle of the field, picked off. Wentz is picked. Titans football down at the 30. Another Carson Wentz pick. You just can't trust them, and you just can't trust them when it matters. Byard picked him off. Baited him. Next score wins. Oh, we got a bean for Marsh. Here we go. Come on, Marshy Marsh. We got Marsh. Here we go. All right, Marsh.
Done a brown one before, though.
All right, it's either canned dog food or chocolate pudding.
Already done that one.
All right, you want a different one? All right, pick one then.
Booger is this?
All right, so that's either booger or juicy pear.
All right, here we go. Oh, it's pear. That's pear.
I also had a pear earlier today.
Hey. Follow my guy on Twitter.
Yep, at Mitchell Renz 365 or at Marshall Green _. Either one's fine.
Part of the anti-social social club.
Oh, that's right, anti-social social club. Derrick Henry runs it. Oh, but there's a flag. Oh, yeah. There's a flag down. It's going to push back Tennessee. Tennessee's not in field goal range anymore, I don't think. Mike Vrabel really upset, and he absolutely should be. It's 1st and 20, 5 minutes and 43 seconds. And remember, the next score in this Titans game wins. And it's a and it's a bad hold. So you had the ball at the 31. Now you're at the 41. Oh, man. I mean, they're about 5 yards out from where Bullock, I would say, is going to be pretty good on. Ryan Tannehill, 1st and 20. Oh, incomplete pass. I don't know where he's looking. Incomplete, 2nd and 20. Man, that holding call, that 10-yard holding call, really, really killer. Come on, Titans. I need you to cover my bet here. 31-31. Let us know who you got. We'll start giving some shout-outs here to the people that are still watching. Marco, appreciate you. Logie Raider, Jeremiah Rose, Drink Slinger. Appreciate you guys still tuning in. We got Clary Lockhart, Tanner, Frank, all still tuned in to this Titans against Colts game in overtime. 2nd and 20. Ryan Tannehill out of shotgun. Jeremy McNichols back there with him. Middle of the field, A.J. Brown. What a catch. Not a first down, but a pickup of about 12, 13. It's going to be 3rd down and about 6 or 7. So now Tennessee is in field goal range. I still think, though, you want to get closer because now you got the ball. You're at about the 30, maybe 29. I mean, that's still a pretty long field goal. 3rd and 7 for the Titans. A.J. Brown coming off the field. Don't know if I like that. 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Saints, they're going for it on 4th and 1. At their own 44-yard line up against Tampa Bay. It's going to be a run up the middle with Alvin Kamara. I don't think he's going to get it. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. It's going to be Tampa Bay football. Saints get aggressive. They go for it. Do not get it. Bucks football. No. After this game, that's it. All right, guys. So the Titans right now, they've made a few late-minute field goals. They've also missed a few late-minute field goals. We'll see if they can ultimately get this one in. But, man, they've had some real nail-biter games the past 3-4 weeks. Randy Bullock, longest field goal, 51-yarder. 3rd and 7. It looks like they're just going to try to run the ball and pick up extra yards. They're going to run it with Derrick Henry. He's going to go left, and he's going to get 3-4 yards. Here come Randy Bullock. Game-winning field goal. here we go, baby. If he makes it, Titans win and cover my bet. If he misses, we still got more game to go. Come on, Randy. Let's go, Fat Randy. F the Colts, F the Titans from Tim Jackson. I'm with you. F them all.
Can Fat Randy win it all?
45-yard field goal attempt. The Colts do have 2 timeouts, and they are going to use 1. Which, for the record, I don't like. I understand the whole idea of icing a kicker. I think it's the dumbest thing in sports. It's literally proven that nothing comes of it. Let's just say Bullock misses his field goal, and now you're down a timeout. I don't like it.
Mitch, I do like it.
All right, so the clown, Jadeveon, he likes it. Do you guys like icing the kicker? Why for yes and for no? I think in this situation it's kind of dumb. Especially when the next score wins the game. Because if he misses it, you're going to be shooting yourself in the foot that you used that timeout. Titans 1 timeout remaining. Indy 1 timeout remaining. 31-31 in overtime. 45-yard field goal attempt here by Randy Bullock. Kick is down, kick is up. And it looks like it's good. Titans win. Cover my bet. Titans win. A costly late interception by Carson Wentz sets up a beautiful 45-yard field goal attempt. Titans now at 6-2. They are now the number 1 seeds in the AFC. Titans first place at 6-2. I mean, this Titans team, if it wasn't for just an embarrassing, and I mean embarrassing game against the Jets, they're 7-1. 1st and 10 now for the Buccaneers. So what's going to happen here, y'all, is I'm going to get the heck out of here. Appreciate everyone that was tuned in. Appreciate everyone that was watching. The Titans, they won the game. If anything else crazy happens throughout the week, make sure you guys go ahead and you subscribe to the show and definitely turn on the notifications because it's a very important week to have those notifications turned on. We're going to be doing NFL trade deadline coverage on Tuesday, so make sure you don't miss that. Hit the big red button, subscribe, join the fam. We got over 265,000 subs on the show. And hopefully everyone enjoys the rest of their Sunday. You guys can find me on some Chat Sports programming tomorrow, I'll imagine. Also be doing some shows on the Raiders Report. So shout out to Raider Nation. Shout out to everyone watching our Chat Sports stream. I'm getting the heck out of here. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Make sure you subscribe before I go.